I will check. I'll refresh. Yep, you're live again. You're live again.
Perfect. Now, folks, give me just a minute. I'm going to run, get a drink, and put on a load of laundry. Give me about 3 minutes, and we will tackle the stadium. Exciting, yeah?
Okie dokie dokie, yep.
I guess I'll fix my funny coloured water issue then.
See y'all soon.
I will continue drawing, I guess. We don't know what happened, Mr. Fiddles. Faded Brazy away to get a drink and stuff. For our reason, Streamlabs just kind of stopped the stream. But hopefully everything should be good now. That's good. Does it? I've never used it, so I use OBS Studio.
Well, my water's normal.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, I better smell it just in case. Yeah. Good mouthfeel. I'll give it a 2 out of 10.
Well,
Water. It's not exactly flavorful.
yeah, you're not wrong.
But hey, beats gravy. I don't know. I couldn't drink gravy.
No, I wouldn't like to drink either.
Can't really think of any sauces that I would drink. At the point where you can drink it, it's just a soup.
Yeah, it ceases to be a sauce. It's just.
Alright, and we're back. Sorry about the delay. Oy.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Goodness gracious. And MC says Streamlabs fails randomly from what I've experienced. Very randomly. But also very rarely, I've noticed. So sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. But we're back. And almost ready to take on the finals. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Fiddlescruffs. We are good. We are good. The closest thing the weather's come to taking out my power is briefly taking me out when I went to drop off some trash earlier today. Slid like halfway across the street, but I'm fine.
Okay, so I know I've done wrong.
Now, let's see. One last thing before the final. Hell yeah. Mr. Fieldscrow says, it said, who's trash now? Isn't it? Maya says, guess you could say he was Skatey Brady. I was, also the closest I've ever come to skating properly. We're going to take our 2 strongest Pokemon and make them even stronger. Slalok wants to learn Hydro Pump. No thank you. No thank you.
Hydro Pump's always interesting, but I've never really used it or Fire Blast because of the whole accuracy issue.
I didn't know Fire Blast had an accuracy issue.
And she says trash skiing. That honestly sounds pretty cool. And Rabombi's gonna get 4 as well, because fuck the Elite Four.
Elite Four? More like Elite Ball.
Oh! Got him!
The Elite Snore.
We're out here with our level 65s and 62s, and they're like throwing out Imagine Pokey babies. Ball guy, what could you possibly have? Oh, a Dream Ball. Oh, that's actually kind of useful.
It was a weird gimmick from Gen 5.
I'm not afraid of Leon. I'm afraid of what comes before him, but not Leon himself. And she says, imagine baby critics.
That's the next Nostalgia Critics spin-off. Baby Linkara. With a little fedora.
Baby Cinema Snob would be disturbing.
Oh, deeply disturbing.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'd be in for like baby Todd in the Shadows, though. That'd be charming, I think.
Baby Joe Show.
Wait, so 2 of the Elite Four, or what replaced the Elite Four, are just going to be... Sorry, 3 of them are going to be our rivals? 2 or 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I do kind of like the idea of fighting elite trainers you haven't come up against before.
Yeah, it's an interesting... I like both ideas, to be honest.
I take it there are like elite trainers we can only battle after attaining the championship, too.
There is a decent post-game.
MC says Baby Jojo.
A decently sized post-game, I should say.
Alright, so welcome to what is just straight up a football pitch. It's time for the World Cup. They're really going to put us against, like, the rival I like before Hop.
Yep.
Of course they are.
See, kids, this is how you ride a rival. Sorry about this, kid.
Marnie's really good.
Mr. Fiddlescrow says maybe Hop will be good now. No, Hop has never been good. He can never be good. His Pokemon can be, but he can't.
If Hop is ever good, the space-time continuum breaks.
Yeah.
And Dialga comes to fix it.
Has he generally been received as, like, the worst rival in Pokemon history?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it didn't confuse Tlaloc, so it's dead.
Yeah. You had one chance to confuse Twilight. You failed, oh, you're dead.
What if you had one chance?
Morpeko. No, we're not afraid of Morpeko. It's so cute. In both
It really
forms.
is, yeah.
I don't even remember where you find these things in the wild.
Right next to where the 7th gym is.
Yeah, I grabbed one.
That seems very late for a, you know, Pikachu not.
Pikachu.
It's quite strong for a Pika clone, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember someone used a Pachirisu in a big tournament, and it survived a Draco Meteor. So,
Ooh.
in my heart, that's still the best Pika clone. Surely because a bloody Draco Meteor.
Yeah, you don't usually survive one of those.
I don't think I've ever seen that
Yeah.
move in action before, honestly.
Especially when you're a squirrel.
It's really strong dragon type move. But the more you use it, the more it lowers your special attack, so it's not good for successive.
Oh, yeah, it's like that fighting type move that the stupid octopus kept using. Throwdown or whatever.
Super power.
That's it. Yep, throwdown,
Yeah.
sure. Sounds like a Food Network show. Toxicroak. Kaparaja.
Yeah.
I would say
Or,
Oracle.
oh, the Oracle? Okay.
Just double the second.
Mr. Fiddlescrow says, with Bobby Flay.
Oh yeah, because it's fighting as well.
Yeah,
Completely.
with Bobby Flay, like seemingly every other Food Network program. Welcome back, Val. We, decided to break our Pokemon in half so that we could just steamroll the championship. MC says,
Yeah.
Throwdown. Now sponsored by Dragon Ass. I would watch that.
So would I. It'd be very fun.
Yeah.
This thing was really good in Smash, the Toxicroak, or... No, it's, one of its evolutions, right?
Croagunk.
Was that a Smash character? No, sorry, Greninja was. Silly me.
Greninja,
Yeah.
yeah.
Grimmsnarl? That sounds like a dark type.
Yep.
Well, we know what to do.
You'll tell when it gets sent out.
Time to send the bee back out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There's nothing the bee can't handle.
No.
And she's
No,
going
that's
to either Dynamax or Gigantamax this thing, so we gotta get ready.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unlike her brother, she does Dynamax.
Oh, ho ho! It's a dark fairy. Nasty.
I'm not a massive fan of the hair design thing that it's got going on.
I think it's an interesting concept.
I'll ask, Greninja was the
It
water
is.
starter of X and Y, wasn't it? I think so. I think it was originally a starter.
Yeah. Yeah, that was correct.
And I got special treatment.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh yes, it did.
Bloody Ash Greninja.
I'm the only person in the main cast at this point who doesn't have a Gigantamax.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
used it for the whole game.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh
Especially
my
when it
god.
comes race.
David Bowie.
It became Absolute Virtue, the legendary Final Fantasy XI super boss that drove people insane. With the same silly face. Also, yeah, got some sort of fusion with Ash or something, pulled a Dragon Ball Z on him.
Yep. It really did. It really did.
None can escape the power of the bee. And immediately.
For the-
Oh,
the bee is absolute.
those rare candies were the best investment we ever made.
Okay, Master Giant. Yeah, I can do that.
If he says pulled majority, yeah, it did. And Vel says you shall die. Yeah, did we take a single hit?
I don't think so, no.
This is what Pokey Peak performance looks like.
Geeky Pokemon. No, I can't improve on that.
Oh, Piers is in the stands. They finally let him go, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, she hasn't decided if she's gonna cheer for us. What more do you need to see?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what you need to see. Hey, Ruben the Two, welcome to the community. Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free, by the way, this goes to anybody in chat, to check us out over on, hold on, I will head on over to ModView. We do have a Discord and a podcast that I record regularly with two of my streamer friends. Feel free to join our Discord right on over here. We do have a Discord and a podcast that I gonna have to silence that. And our podcast, episodes of which are released weekly and tackle various subjects surrounding gaming as both an industry and a hobby.
Ooh.
Hop's the final. Hop is the final.
Of course he is.
Well, yeah, but you've still got, Leon.
Yes, of course, but I mean, I'm all right with fighting Leon. This. No, I refuse. I am. Val asks how to even win anything, and yeah, no bead. Ruben says right. Glitter Force, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate this, guys. Glad so many of you could join us for the finals.
Welcome.
He says, beat 'em up podcast, I see. Right, Seth and I decided to take on a genre we know nothing about for an experimental episode of the podcast. Thinks of Paprium. I'm not familiar with that game. So this entire game, like, again, gameplay, world, story, most of the characters, they're all great. But the key narrative, like the central narrative that we're following, is just Hop's personal power fantasy.
He's hopped up on this illusion.
Are we ready to put this kid's team in the ground once and for all?
Yes.
Glitter Force asks, has anyone heard of Glitter Force? Guys?
I haven't, no.
I'm not sure that I have. Val says, of course I have. I'm a woefully out of touch individual, so that's not saying anything.
Me too. Really admit it, me too.
Hop. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. Amen to that, brother. Hop, what is wrong with you? You have not won once!
He's really
Brady.
hoping this time.
Brady, if you want the list, we'll be here all month.
That's true. That's true.
Like, I think they had an interesting idea with Hop, I just think they fluffed it so hard.
Right. Again, this would have been more effective if he had pulled an antagonistic turn halfway through the game because of his repeated losses and his bullheaded determination to win through, like, force of will alone.
Yeah, or if he started antagonistic.
Yeah. Basically, if you had combined him and Bede into one character.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Smile Precure is Glitter Force. Ruben says it's the worst thing ever. Mr. Philscroft says it's a matter of time then. And yeah, Val says, look, Gary Oak was much better. That's true. That's true. Every other rival in Pokemon history was better than Hop. But the two other rivals in this game, Marnie and Bede, I think are both done really well.
I like both of them.
yeah,
Pincurchin,
so that's 2 out of 3.
we can
Well,
handle this.
I like Marnie, I like the Hate Me.
Yeah. Mr. Fiddlescrow says it's in the heart of the cards. Yeah, no, Hop is like a shonen anime protagonist. And also...
Unfortunately, the world is not a shonen anime.
Exactly. And MC says everything can be the worst thing ever if you believe in it hard enough. It survived? Oh no. Hop.
Yeah, the level disparity didn't help it though.
I learned a lot by studying Lee's old magic. Whatever, Hop. You worthless sack of shit.
Oh,
He
he
hit
stopped caring 5 hours ago.
land one attack.
Oh, a full restore. His other favorite strategy. Is he the only opponent we faced who routinely like heals their Pokemon?
Yeah, actually.
Oh look, Weezing leveled up.
Oh, that's good. Snorlax. Oh, oi.
That's a
More
scary
like
one. To be fair.
Gorlax.
And Chad is just blowing up with this massive list of things that Hop is worse than. Ho is better than Hop. Hop is worse than X-Arm. Val says the rivals have gone way downhill, unfortunately. I've heard that recent gens had some pretty good rivals, like in the sense that they're friendly rivals, which I think is a good thing. Or it can be a good thing. Like, Marnie's a great friendly rival.
Did you just insult Barry? Barry is the greatest rival that they have ever made.
Mr. Fiddlescrow says, I literally don't even remember the XY rival. Okay, so Snorlax. We don't have fighting coverage, but what else could handle this? Corviknight, maybe?
Yeah, he could just go in and, like... XY rival was Serena.
No, there was Serena, there was
Tierno, Trevor,
the
and
fat
Shaw.
guy. Yeah.
Alright,
Young
dude.
was getting
Or Hop.
5.
Whoever the fuck you are, it's time to see what a brave bird our Corviknight is.
He is a brave bird.
This would be the best move for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watch
I mean,
the
it's easily the strongest thing you have.
And Snorlax is just a gigantic blob of health.
I mean, he's not going to use West on his first turn, and you should out second.
Notice that
Fine.
Hop's even using, like, shonen anime, like, animations to call each of his attacks. Oh, this feels good. This feels so good. That's all Corviknight needed to do.
It's earned its place on the team now.
Corviknight. Okay, well, we've got something for that, don't we? Well, no, Copperajah can't hit it, right?
Copperajah can't hit it.
Maybe this is what the Oracle would be best for?
Yeah, but only with Shadow Ball.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Would Shadow Ball be super effective, though?
No, just not resisted.
Okay,
Yeah.
Weezing won't do the job. Rabombi, then?
Sweet to steal.
Alright.
And fly.
I guess
I think
Blalock.
Oracle.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Ballock can probably just one-shot it.
Nell says, I think they tried to separate the rival traits into a group of friends for the protagonist, which made it guaranteed that there'd be one that was supremely hated. That's fair enough. Like, you'd have the cool one, the smart one, and the dumb, friendly one who's just an idiot and refused to give up, even though they should literally quit Pokemoning forever. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The issue is, in this game, there is a friendly rival, and then there's Hop.
yeah.
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
Well, really
What was I
quickly,
gonna say?
just because I refuse to lose a Pokemon to Hop, I'm going to heal up Laloc with a Hyper Potion. Just out of spite.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, wine is made of grapes. Hops makes ale. Yeah.
Really, Hop? This is what we're going with?
He's trying to lower your speed so we can hit you first.
MC says if you put some hops in a barrel in Stardew Valley, you get wine, and I want some fermented hop. And Val says, so they made Hop the repeat battle one of the friend group. Yep. And by repeat, I mean this is like the 9th time we fought him.
Yep.
Marnie, we fight
Yeah.
twice, and the other one Bede 3 times in the main story, I think? 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
really
not
have to
right.
like. Rival battles are better when they're like impactful and they're not like. You fought Gary more than you fought Bede or Marnie, but Gary was your one rival.
Yeah.
But when there's 3 rivals, you can't be fighting the same one 6 or 7 times.
Especially when they're the worst of the lot. Don't you dare hurt yourself, Blalock. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Well, we know what his last Pokemon's going to be.
Garbage.
Well, yes, but...
Not literally.
Now says so he's literally worthless to all ends. Yep. Hop.
You know what the ultimate disrespect would be?
What?
Beating him without Dynamax.
I know, but like we kind of have to. It's Blalock's
I know.
time to shine. This is something he's
I
earned.
know. I think the 7th gym is when I stopped.
I have to because like Blalock looks so cool as a kaiju.
He does. He does.
If he says Hop is the last Pokemon. That ridiculous pitch-shifted roar just made the match for me. That was amazing.
And I love the whole like Super Saiyan like scream to the heavens.
Yeah. No, like, look, it knows what's coming, okay? That wasn't a scream to the heavens, that was a scream for help.
Yeah, Arceus, save me.
Please find me a different trainer! Oh, shoot. That was different.
Wow. Cinderace is fast. Oh no, you're speed forward.
Don't you hurt yourself, Blalock. Damn you!
I mean, Cinderace, I still think is the fast.
Yes, I think it might be.
If there isn't, there's not much in it. I'm checking.
Max Knuckle.
Mr. Philsgrove says lifts legs and sprays ooze. Yeah. There you go, Tlaloc. There you go, Tlaloc. That's my boy. That's my boy.
You can do it, Tlaloc.
Just send it flying through the stadium walls.
No, Inteleon is 1 base point faster.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
They're both like insanely fast.
Oh my god, and I've never noticed it with any other Pokemon because their cries sound different. But yeah, it just sounded like Infernace just, again, pitch shifted, screams in pain as it explodes. Ipsy says, Blalock points finger and says no.
No. Bad Cinderace. Bad Cinderace.
Go to jail.
Finally, time to put an end to Hop's insurance scam. Nell says, yet somehow they pretend he's good enough at battling to make it to the finals in the championship. It's less believable than anything I could think of. Yeah, no, and there's a bit where he defeats one of the strongest gym leaders in the league in literal minutes. Like, runs through the whole gym and defeats the gym leader. That was a Pearl, I think, right? Or Opal, I think her name is. In less than half the time it would have taken you to get through the gym challenge, bare minimum. Or is it the Rock Gym, where, like, after a brief 2-minute cutscene, he's conquered the whole thing?
I think so, because I think Opal was
Yeah.
Opal was the one he was having trouble on.
That's right, that's
He was
right.
like, those damn quizzes. I don't know.
He was just so happy to see Hop finally get some sense talked into it.
Didn't have the hearts to do it himself.
Mr. Fiddlescruff says he's got secret Pokemon he uses against them that he doesn't think you can handle. Issy says Hop never made it to the finals. No, he just hopped the fence. Issy says he got the consolation prize each time it was pity victory.
He was just told.
Wait, so the finals take the place of the Elite Four, not what we just did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see.
This is interesting. Mr. Fiddlescruff says, just a plastic McDonald's toy version of the gym badges. Oh, Rayquaza's really good, Val. You're right.
Rayquaza is busted. In all the best ways, of course.
How does it feel to have defeated your rival? Well, none of these are the accurate answer. Which
No,
is...
it doesn't feel quite real that he got there.
The closest thing to my answer would be, I'm just glad I could beat him.
In front of thousands of people.
Well, this is the closest. Well... Depending on how you read it, either of these could be accurate.
Yeah. Aw.
MC says, oh, I have a better one. Hop assembled a theft built for his Pokemon. He stole all the badges. No, our in-universe theory, guys, is that Hop bribed stadium officials to give him all of the badges with money that he gained from taking out massive insurance policies on all of his Pokemon and throwing them into these wood chipper battles against us. That's why he's always in such high spirits after we beat him, but he was really upset when the Psychic-type duelist beat him. There were no, identifiable wounds. Val says, I could meet him with a Magikarp. He's Yoshi. Think you can win the finals too? Well, yeah, sure.
I mean, Yoshi did kill Baby Bowser. Well, not kill. Beat up. a
Yeah,
very
but then
massive
suddenly,
baby.
through space and time, King Bowser appears, and what does he do?
He also beats normal Bowser.
That's
so,
true.
you know, for power scaling, Yoshi is better than Bowser.
Obviously.
I love that Hop cuts off the interview right as they keep hyping us up more and more.
Yeah, he was just being sure that
Yeah, Val says insurance
Didn't.
fraud Yoshi, anyone? Right, no, Hop's going to join the pantheon of Nintendo white-collar criminals, along with Yoshi for regular insurance fraud and Luigi for piracy. Also, in-universe, Inteleon is an agent from the Galarian Ministry of Finance, investigating Hop's team for irregularities. And I love how Piers just shows up as like, kid, please shut up. Oh, so now we've probably got to go battle the chairman and his assistant.
yeah.
Then the finals. But the finals, if I'm correct, there is going to be like a gauntlet of people to fight before the champion, right?
Yes, yes.
MC says the worst part, you look like the cool kid that wishes that Hop guy would just leave, right? So Team Yell, our wonderful team, and also Hop are going to storm Rose Tower.
It's the 2011 London riots all over it.
Oh my gosh.
I think we can do this in the time we got left tonight. Definitely Rose Tower, at the least.
Definitely Rose Tower. There.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say there's a bit more involved than there usually is at this point in the game.
I like that, though. I like that a lot. Yep, here's our villain.
I do not like her design. I don't like anything about her.
She looks a little Uncanny Valley for the art style they went with. Oh yeah, this one has sunshades, meaning he's cool. Val says, hey, another Pikachu clone. Yes, but this one transforms every round. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, more
I think
Pikachu's
a lot of
probably...
people have like
So this is a great plan. Let's send the 3 really effective trainers together, while just letting Hop run around and feel like he's useful, and having Team Yell just scream their lungs out in front of the hotel.
Yeah.
the best plan.
I do appreciate Piers actually being a plot-relevant character at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so find the guy wearing the shades. It's hitting him, I don't think. Say something surprising. Oh, shoot, did Hop just win a Pokemon battle?
Nice.
There he is. Macrocosmos. This is an organization we're not familiar with.
And he's literally just got a meow.
Galarian Meowth's pretty respectable, I think. But even they bow to the power...
Really be evolved.
It really should be evolved at this point.
Yeah. Berserker, right?
Yep.
Oh, that is such a good
Yeah.
name.
He
Durant.
is.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's Tlaloc. You know how this goes.
Yes, we all know how Tlaloc handles his business.
Oh, thank you for the help.
Oh, was that Team Yell? Yeah.
Because we needed more speed.
No, but it's all cool.
Well, now Tlaloc can beat these guys yesterday. Literally. Okay, dude, just please give me the monorail key. But, no! Oh, that was straight up a Pokemon Reborn villain confrontation. Where you just stand around in stunned silence after wiping their team and they go do whatever they were going to do anyway. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Val says, yes, the badass semi-ninja gecko needs more speed. Of course he does.
Well, it needs more everything.
That's why we gave him 4 rare candies before the semifinals.
Much obliged.
There is something oddly gratifying about being able to build, like, a super team with your guys', like, really professional, advice and support throughout, which I can't thank you enough for, by the by. And just being able to, like, rinse the semifinals.
Yeah.
Seriously, this
You
has
know,
been a great playthrough.
I'm going to hand you some kudos, by the way.
Oh?
You're the only Pokemon trainer who has had me guide them through a Pokemon game, and they haven't had 4 dragons on their team.
Ah, that's true. That's very true. Seriously, though, thank you guys both so much. This has been so much fun.
You didn't run into any, really, to be fair.
We have Axu, that's about it.
Yeah.
Who is alright and evolves into some decent stuff, I've been told.
He evolves into some really awesome stuff, like... Axu's evolution's attack stat is 147.
Val says I think he's on the left of the fountain. Yeah, there he is, talking to the kids, you're right. Well, let's whittle down another couple Pokemon.
Will you?
So, is Macrocosmos the name of Chairman Rose's company? Or...
The name kind of comes out of nowhere.
That's what
Yeah,
I
think
thought.
so.
It's either the company or some kind of criminal syndicate. Val says, God, I remember the days when Pokemon villains actually held true to their word when you beat them instead of being a lion-ass punk. Right, back when they had some valor.
There was always a couple that were assholes, though.
Yeah.
There was always a couple who were just like, oh no, I'm not going to tell. But then they mess up and let you in anyway.
Yeah. I think the villains in Pokemon Ranger 2, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, tended to be pretty duplicitous.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, the Pokemon Ranger games were so much fun.
I never managed to play them, but from what I've seen, they are really good.
It's the closest we've ever come, outside of, like, Pokemon Rumble, I think it was, the WiiWare game, to, like, active, like, real-time combat against Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, Val. We were able to track him down this time, but off he goes again.
I think this is the last time.
Yeah.
Does he stay in the plaza each time, or...
I think so, yeah.
Let's watch him head off to the left and then magically reappear off to the right.
I mean, I think he might be in that phone box.
Ah, the phone box. Right, right.
Mostly because I don't remember seeing a guy in the phone box earlier.
Ooh, good catch.
Ah, thank you. Brilliant. Val says, yeah, they were assholes, but they didn't ever just say, fuck you and your ability to beat me, I'm a fuck off and be a smug bastard and not do what I said. That's true.
Like a real person would do.
That's the way the Pokemon Reborn villains act every single time you defeat them. You don't severely impede their plans a single time, maybe once throughout the entire game. This is Steel Grass, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Potentially another thing we might not have coverage for. Of course, we have Twilight, so
Yeah.
never mind.
Tlaloc is the coverage for everything we could potentially come up against.
And he's about to level up.
Val says, makes me hate this game even more. To be fair, you've seen the tail end, and also with a team that we've broken beyond belief.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't have fire coverage on this team, but it's like the one thing... Sorry, we don't have fire-type moves, but I think it's the one type we don't have to any extent.
Yeah. Well, the main offensive type. Fighting, you can get away with because you've got other stuff.
Yeah, the Kaparaja can handle anything that fighting would usually be required for, right? It's just such a powerful physical attacker that we don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to.
It's...
It's also steel ground type, I believe, so it's still done.
Electric isn't weak to steel. Or, weak to electric, sorry. Electric resists steel, but it doesn't work the other way around.
That's right. And the Oracle gets Future Sight. I don't think we need, but... Oh!
No.
Oh!
Yeah, but it takes 2 turns to do.
That's true, that's true. Oh, Val, it's been 12 years for me, man, so I'm just learning all of this on the fly.
I've played a lot.
Hence why I have wonderful co-commentators along to keep reminding me about all these things that I, Oh, now he's running to the monorail station. That I have completely forgotten.
I love how Pierce just nods and then walks away.
He's also maybe the
Very
most...
British thing.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Very British thing to do.
Yes. Nod, say top hole, and then walk away.
So Chairman Rose himself doesn't do, like, anything, does he?
He
Like,
comes in
chairman,
later.
He's not a worker.
Yeah, he is not a walker. He lets Grunts handle the grunt work.
Mr. Philsgrove says, I just let him go at this point, like, dang. Yeah, but we've got all of the might we need to take them down. Oh god, no. Here come the Vuvuzelas.
This is where it needs voice acting.
Yeah.
Pokemon needs voice acting. It's like they should have had it in Jenny.
I love, though, at the end, at like the 0 hour, it's Marnie and her family, who are genuinely endearing characters. Oh god, that's adorable. Who zoom in to help us, while Hop is still useless.
Yep.
Alright, MC, take care, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure. I hope you have a great night.
Good night.
Alright.
Hey, MC.
So after riding the monorail apparently all day long, we arrive across the street at Rose Tower.
Well, that's just the British train service for you.
If the Lego games putting voice acting in completely ruined the charm of the grunting.
It did. It did.
The Lego voice acting downgrade, not upgrade. Come on.
A lot of the Lego games voice acting, from what little I've heard, is not great either.
Well,
It's not.
yeah, but like I think Pokemon it could benefit from it. Like I definitely think Pokemon could.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Also,
Pokemon...
I think Pokemon has a lot more dialogue than a Lego game.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I remember like one of the Lego games that cracked me up was I was playing Lego Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how Darth Vader's death scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he popped his head off, put on his other head, I just started laughing for like 5 minutes. It would not stop.
I remember that, yeah. Excuse me, it was great.
He just handed you his like unmasked head, and you just pop it on. It's like, yes, because that's normal.
Is this going to be like the conclusion of a Yakuza game and I get to have this ridiculous over-the-top like karate battle with Hop on top of the tower? And then it explodes with him still up there?
I hope so.
And by crazy over-the-top karate battle, I mean can Tlaloc just like slap him so hard he loses consciousness and we leave him there?
Cool.
And then you explode
chop him
through.
in the back of the neck.
Val says Lego games usually rehash other stories and stuff. I do miss the non-VIII things. Yeah. Yeah, they were much more charming, like when they just leaned very heavily into the Lego aesthetic. I don't play the Lego games. I picked up Lego Marvel Superheroes on a lark a couple years ago because like it was on sale for like $1 on PSN, and it was all right. I could see how like younger players would have a lot of fun with that. Or if you just wanted to sink time into something.
I think they're gonna have a grunting option instead of VA in the new Skywalker Saga one.
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh dear. Based on all the items we've gathered around the tower, I am all of a sudden very worried.
Ooh.
They're all
I think
electric
you'll
type. And here I was thinking Chairman Rose would be, a steel type specialist. Val says, I'd bring a Blaziken, he can cover explosions and kicking Hop's stupid head off. And Skywalker Saga's supposed to be amazing. Right on. Man, Episode 9 was bad.
Yeah.
It was very bad.
haven't watched it.
Most of the sequel trilogy was.
I know most of the beats, but I haven't watched it.
I liked the first two. The ninth was so bad. I had not seen it and knew nothing about it, so a friend of mine, like, came over and we, like, just spent the night riffing on it and all of its, like, supplementary media. It was amazing.
Yeah, the Twitter account keeps making everything worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, let's go to the top of this seemingly rather rickety tower and summon 2 Gigantamax Pokemon.
Yeah, that'll be fun. What I found about I liked the first one. Oh, the 7th, I should say. The 8th, I thought had a lot of good moments, but cohesively wasn't very good.
I would argue that the 7th and 8th were both very solid, although very different types of film. And the 9th is just quite weak, legitimately quite
I've heard
weak.
the 9th is quite weak. The eighth, as I said, I liked a lot of moments. I just thought there wasn't enough gold to hold the moments together.
Now, the side stories, Rogue One and Solo, I both really enjoyed.
I haven't seen Solo yet. I loved Rogue One.
And Rogue One, yeah, really good.
Val says I've not watched any of the sequels. I enjoyed the prequels and original saga. I would argue the worst Star Wars film to date. The worst. I liked Episode 1, despite its weak points. I think it's still a fun time. It's a good way to spend, like, 2+ hours. And Episode 3 is quite strong. Attack of the Clones is the worst Star Wars film, bar none.
I remember it just being like a snowfest.
Yes, God, yes, it's so boring.
So boring.
And it is such a waste of Christopher Lee. That is not how you use your Christopher Lee.
No, not at all. Like, oh, he's so good as Count Dooku. But like, no.
So,
It's terrible.
I get that they set it up and they foreshadow it, I appreciate that, but just now, in the narrative, all of a sudden the chairman's evil because he's keeping Leon over long for a dinner, and we're battling our way through his entire organization, and they're putting up, like, marginal defense, though they are all steel-themed, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing that is like, you're kind of just trying to see what's going on, and the shadier they're being, the more suspicious you're getting.
Yes.
Yeah. Hop, how long do you think it takes to go up 100 floors?
Mr. Filchko says the receptionist there just still doing her job. Yeah, I appreciate that. And Val says, excuse you, it's Sir Christopher Lee. That's true.
That's true. To answer your question, Spanners, a lot more than it takes to go down them.
As Hop will learn before long.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, and they are all steel-themed. I like that. Oh, we should have led with our Kaparaja then. But, I mean, it's Lalak.
Yeah.
You know how this is gonna go.
Bet the double dies.
I hope.
We can all hope.
Not as the result of a move. Like, it just keels over. It's one of Hop's Pokemon.
I mean, I wouldn't really suggest it, but if you had Surf, you could make that happen.
Yeah, Val, I've actually pondered doing that earlier. I'm not going to, though.
He did. And I will say as well, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong on this, but Surf, because it hits everything, does not suffer the same penalty as moves that only hit your opponent does.
Really? That's very
I think
nice.
that's correct. Because I think that the double-edged sword is you hit everything. I think that's how they kind of balanced it.
Wait.
Surf used to only hit...
They're a construction company?
That would explain all the steel types.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but I thought they were primarily an energy concern.
I think they're just kind of everything.
Right.
That's the
Well, no, maybe
conglomerate at
what
this
it
point.
is the Chairman Rose is the energy concern. They're the construction company who hires the build ship.
Right, I would imagine so. I mean, I would expect the Pokemon version of, like, FIFA's chairman to be corrupt as all hell.
Yeah.
Val says more
That
heals.
is one thing I can agree on. I can agree with Val on. I think they heal you a bit too much.
It's nice when you run into, like, a rival battle apropos of nothing with no, like, telegraph.
Yeah.
Here, no, we're fine. They've got one Pokemon each, and they're not... I mean, Mawil's okay, but none of these have been great Pokemon so far.
I mean, this isn't the Elite Four.
No, these are construction workers trying to go home.
And yet you're sending them home in a body bag.
But they're Pokemon anyway. No, these aren't Hop's
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon. We let them live.
Ah, yes, fair enough. Yes, you show some semblance of mercy.
That's not gonna do much damage because Clang is pretty heavy. Did paralyze it, though.
Which is always nice. It's not even cling clang though, it's just clang.
No,
Yeah.
they're all really basic steel types.
Yeah, I remember the theory, mate.
I don't. Somebody want to fill us in?
Gary has Eradicate up until the Lavender Town fight,
Ah.
and people theorize that you killed it on the SS Anne, and then that's why he's in Lavender Town.
Oh, also, proved it. Hop instigated our, like, storm of Rose Tower, and an insurance company is based out of this place. He's trying to cover up any and all evidence of his fraud. He's gonna, like, get off at this floor and be like, I'll be right back. You go take care of Chairman Rose. I knew it! I knew it!
So I decided to join voice just to try and fill in a little bit from my
Hey, Val.
theory.
How are
on
you...
it.
How are you feeling, by the way? I know,
Oh,
you...
my mouth feels much better.
Oh,
Thank God.
Right on.
But essentially, on the SS Anne, Gary challenges you to a battle,
Right?
and in it, supposedly, you end up damaging his Raticate so badly that since there's no Pokemon centers nearby, it ends up going into critical ignition, and since it isn't able to be treated by anything, like the most there is a bed,
Oh, God.
and some like lemonades, which, like, you know, it's
to be fair, they are more effective than super potions.
yeah they are,
Yeah.
which is okay, crazy, but you know.
Right.
There's no actual medical facility on the SS Anne. So by the time you get off the SS Anne and encounter Gary next, it's in Lavender Town, and he doesn't battle you, and he says he has to get on his way to the Pokemon Tower to pay his respects.
Oh, wow.
Kind of hinting at the fact that one of his Pokemon died, and the next time you fight him, he is Sans Raticate.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That is something. And if it weren't Gary, you know, you'd be very sympathetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
But-
see, like,
That critical...
Gary's an asshole, but he's at least respectable.
That critical damage theory, though, it also suggests a world where Pokemon can die if they take too much punishment regardless of medical facilities. And, like, guys, you can back me up on this. If that's the case, half of Hop's Pokemon should be mulch at this point.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But keep in mind, that was Gen 1, and they were made of sterner stone.
Yeah, I
It
can
was
believe that.
edgier and darker. Not like this kid stuff we got nowadays.
I mean, one of my Pokemon is a bird actually just, like, carved from steel, so... Oh,
Yeah.
and there's an airline based out of the tower. Just, yeah, Chairman Rose does own everything.
He owns everything.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
like
like
FIFA to me.
Helipad, because not everybody knows fly, apparently.
Don't need fly, you've got flying taxis, mate.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, no, the giant steel birds, airplane pun, actually serve as rapid transit.
Okay.
Like Charizard did in Sun and Moon.
Yep.
Okay.
All of this just to keep me from, like, interfering with a meeting?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, no, it's very weird.
Alright.
God. Oh, she mad.
She's just insane.
She upset.
Oh, and as long as Leon stays nice and happy and kind of dim, he'll do, and I suppose market whatever the chairman tells him to. That's a really weird business model, lady.
Okay.
Alright,
She is rage.
we start
Hey,
with
thanks, Pokemon.
Yukiona. I think Plolet can handle this.
You thought.
This should do the job, right? There's no interaction between water and ice.
Ice, water versus ice, not the other way around.
Oh, perfect!
Is it?
Yep. Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Time to...
Ice only resists itself.
Well, that's a really bad type, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I
As I
will...
said, good
Good
offensively.
against Dragon, and that's the only reason they introduced it.
Mr. Fiddlescrow says,
No,
is it...
ice was introduced with Dragon.
Isn't that what Taco Bell did with Charles Barkley like 7 or 8 years ago?
Come on, and slam
I would
if you want to jam.
I would imagine the CEO of Taco Bell uses a team that's entirely Doritos type. Sarina, another ice type, I'd imagine. She's an ice...
No, she's not.
No?
It's grass fighting.
Oh dear. Well, in that
So, you got
case...
something for that.
Yes, we do.
Any flying types?
Oh, no, I was thinking, yeah.
Corviknight, yeah.
Well...
I thought you stopped on Gardevoir.
No. I did because I thought, well, usually if it's something associated with the ground, Caparaja can handle it, but no.
Yeah, they're
Oh, it's
fighting,
this.
It would be effective.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute!
Yeah, I quite like it.
Well... Goodbye.
Brave bird.
Goodbye.
Absolutely flat.
I will say Brave Bird looks awesome in the anime.
I'm sure. And it doesn't deal that much recoil to something as tanky as the Corviknight.
If I remember correctly, it was based on the damage you do. So if you were hit to hit something like a Blissey, you'd feel a lot more recoil.
I see. I like this design a fair bit. Salazzle.
Probably one of my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon.
I'm a Salan to its evolved form.
Have we seen its evolved form in this game yet?
That was the evolved.
Oh no, it was. Okay. Oh, right.
Salan is the little one.
Yeah, we fought the pre-evolution in the Fire Gem. Milotic,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Oh, that's ice.
Pure water.
Right?
Water.
Oh, pure water.
Water.
I says, why that lizard
Very
got childbearing hips, though?
Right?
Because it's a female-only Pokemon, and that means that it do be having a lot of
It's
mating.
apparently got to be sexy or something like that.
It's a reverse
Like
Harem, basically.
Loki.
It's the fairy bait Pokemon. They have one every gen.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, they had Gardevoir, they have Lopunny.
Lopunny, yep.
Uh,
Which is the last one that I'm familiar with that was like, wow, they took that design in a direction, didn't they?
I mean,
Actually, I don't know if Gen
kind of.
5 has one.
it probably does. I just can't think of it right now.
Let's see, our best bet for this is probably the Oracle.
Yeah.
We've got a great battle theme, if you guys can hear it. By the way, chat, how is the audio balance? Can you hear me, the commentators, and the game all fairly well without anything being drowned out? Oh, yeah, it's this
When I
thing.
was watching, the commentators were a little bit quiet.
Okay. We had that issue
Well,
last
I'd
time.
hit it with Shadow Ball.
Hold on.
I would say Shy Shock, actually.
There we go.
Yeah, Psyshock gets
One or the
stabbed.
other.
Commentators a wee bit quiet. That should do it.
Confuse it.
Thank you for letting us know. How does this sound? Psyshock or
The
Shadow
version they're
Ball?
speaking about.
Or Psychic?
Yeah.
Weed.
The reason I'm saying Shy
Um,
Shock is Milotic's special defense is much higher than its
I see. Well, there we go then. Good night.
Yeah, it's a water type that like uses kind of psychic or ghost attacks.
Yeah. It's a very mystical
Or
Pokemon.
Aqua Wing. Because it's a healing bastard.
And
Ah.
there's like 3 tiles that you can find it in Ruby and
Oh
Sapphire.
god, yeah.
And
And they
those
change
3
a
tiles
lot.
were random based on your the clock battery thing that they had.
Oh, Surf. First time we've seen that, I think. Or second, maybe.
Because it's not required.
Yeah, I don't. I think I. And then you had to evolve it by getting Beauty maxed,
Yeah.
which was something you could mess up.
Oh,
very
right.
easily.
It was a Pokemon designed for use in those weird Pokemon beauty contests.
Contests.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pageants,
Well,
basically.
not just beauty contests. You could have coolness contests,
Garbodor.
Okay, I
smartness
I
contests.
think that's pure poison.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So I'd go with Elephant Man.
Yep.
Or stick with who you've got.
Or Laluk, because, like, he's
I
the
mean,
ace.
stick
But
with
no.
what you got.
No. I think we need to see a Dynamax Caparaja. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Wait. So this very sophisticated, high-ranking corporate officer's ultimate is just a giant bag of crap?
It's literally a giant pile of garbage.
Well, it's what all politicians are full of.
Well, no,
It's
like,
better than a.
a corporate executive.
Yeah. It's what they're
I
all full
still
of.
think it's better than like a giant pile of sludge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we had muck. Very, very creative. Let's
She's
have
really angry for someone that's down to one Pokemon.
It becomes a landfill.
Yeah, full of toys.
So, yeah,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
like a plane, a boat, it's like every form of waste combined into one. It is the pollution Voltron.
Wait, that's a Latios plane.
Oh, Mr. Fiddlescross has a good point. I like that she has a team of very pretty Pokemon, then this is her final. Yeah.
shows her true colors.
That's a big elephant.
It is indeed. Look at this. Clash of the
I guess you could
Titans.
call it.
Oh my
I
god.
guess you could call it a mammoth elephant.
It's going to use Max Quake as well.
Sorry.
That was good. That was good. That was good, Garbodor. But I've got a super effective ground move as well, somehow.
It's Max Quake.
Well, you're basically a digger.
Yeah, no, so we can use our trunk to scoop the trash up and move it to an actual landfill.
Yeah! And that's what I call taking out the trash. You're welcome.
Okay, I think Caparaja can survive this. I think
You
it
better hope.
Yes!
Ooh.
Very barely. Skin of its tusks.
I'm in grad school. I'm used to doing things only barely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now it's time to blow up the landfill. This won't have any long-lasting effects on the environment.
No way.
Some kid finds a plane. Yay!
Just rain trash down on
Flaming
everyone.
garbage showers the entire city.
The tower becomes a dumpster fire.
Well, she's
And
You
now
are
she's
a hopeless
talking to
woman.
herself.
oddly
Yes,
nonplussed
that is the
about all
question.
this.
What a word. Nonplussed can both mean, like, completely despondent or
Yeah.
very high-strung about a situation.
Wait, so the chairman and Leon were just, like, across the room?
Yeah, they were just chilling.
Yeah.
What is he trying to do with all these wishing stars?
Pinocchio.
I want to be a real boy.
That was a very good Pinocchio.
Yeah, it
Very
was.
good Pinocchio.
Very nice.
Oh, I don't know he's not.
You've got some great impressions, Val. Not gonna lie, man. Much respect. Okay,
Let's try.
so he's trying to, like, use wishing stars to create a more sustainable form of energy, if I understand this.
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah. It's turned into a visual novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of has, isn't it?
But, like,
So that's not
you-
villainous in the least, and Leon's like, no, I wanna do my match now. Which has nothing to do with preserving wishing stars. Like, I am so confused.
But
I want
it's,
to fight.
it's also like, why are we cancelling the tournament to do
Right.
energy stuff?
Like, that doesn't even consume a wishing star, as far as I could tell. Like, Leon
No.
and our bracelets, like, draw on the energy of a single wishing star, which is renewable.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the heck's going on.
Neither do I, and I've been playing the entire game.
Yeah, the
To
story
be fair,
really
it
falls
is
apart
kind of
here.
meant to be like that.
So,
Yeah, they kind of keep you in the dark for, like, as if you're, like, a kid, which you kind of are, but weird.
One for the history books.
and for the record, Val, this guy's been, like, a comic relief character throughout the entire game.
The businessman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So, he's like the closest thing we have to a steel-type expert, I believe.
No, wait, please.
You can tell because she's got red hair.
Act like she's scared of Hop. Oh my god.
I mean, admittedly, I'd imagine at this point Hop is a little unhinged, and his clothes are probably covered in his own blood.
And his Pokemon's blood.
Yes!
Yeah.
Blood
He
release
just keeps
12 others.
throwing at people.
You walk into his hotel room and it's just a torture chamber filled with his trussed up Pokemon.
Gotta get that insurance money somehow, right?
Something like that.
Yes, please escort me to the stadium. We're so close.
Please get me away from this madman lunatic.
The champion's ace is a Charizard, so we've got nothing to worry about.
I beg
No.
you.
Oh, I take that back. Hop's waiting for us at the stairs. Never mind.
Yeah, we've all got something to worry about with him, don't we?
Just the worst Pokemon character.
He waves at you, shouts at you, and then runs away. Normally, when most people beckon somebody over, they wait for them to walk
Well, it's
up.
gotta be so he can tell us all about the stadium we already fought and defeated him in.
Wow. That's crazy.
Hey, at least people recognize us now. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's the right reaction to Ball Guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's when
Yeah.
they changed Dream Balls to. Fair enough.
Hello, hello, my adoring public.
Or yawn. Let's see if that champion's got a winning streak again. Can't wait.
Now it's time for the Elite Four. Yeah! Let's do this tonight, y'all. We got time, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you do, yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's all the gym leaders. Are these going to be our opponents?
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So they're bringing out, like, their actual teams this time
Yeah.
around. Which there is actually, like, precedent for, or foreshadowing for, because according to the official materials, like the cards we got, the grass-type gym leader deliberately pulls his punches.
Yeah.
Mr. Fiddlescruff says, did they let you heal your guys first? They automatically healed them after storming Rose Tower, because we stayed the night at the hotel. I think we've got coverage for everybody here to a greater or lesser extent, right?
Yeah, I think you'll be good.
Yeah.
Just maybe no grass coverage. Hold on. Before you go in,
No, we've got grass
got-
cover. I mean, if you mean
Don't you have a flying
if you
type?
think grass,
We've
we're
got a
fine.
flying
No.
type, and we've
Is it
got Caparaja.
not grass coverage, is in like coverage for
Oh,
like,
grass
a
moves.
grass move. Yeah.
I don't think so. We don't have grass, we don't have fire, but we do have types that exploit the same weaknesses. By and large.
Fair. Just not water. Is the thing.
At least poison is like easy enough to remember on its own.
Yeah.
Or not poison. Psychic. Psychic's
Yes.
easy enough to remember on its own because you literally just think of the primary fears that people have.
Yep.
Fear of
Yep.
the dark, fear of ghosts, and fear of bugs.
And Mr. Mime.
And Mr. Mime, yes, he is very terrifying.
Oh, Val, have you seen what he evolves into in this game?
Do I want to?
He turns into a 1920s comedian. Hold on.
Very much.
Maybe with
Mr.
the
Rhyme. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look-see. If I had to see this, so do you.
Oh no.
And it's
I never
cry,
take slander from the Charlie
It's
Chaplin. Boy.
Chaplin.
It is Chaplin, yeah.
and its cry is the sound of, like, tap shoes skittering across a floor. It's kind of amazing in its own way.
Its stomach blinking still upsets me.
Yes. Yeah, the
But I think that's
suggestion
the only part
that it has a
upsets me.
false face.
I would be disappointed if I weren't so creeped out.
I don't know. I like it enough to have it on my team.
It's alright, I guess. Maybe I'm just being salty about the entire ordeal.
I like this. I like this a lot. Who are we up against first? Well, I'm sure Bede is going to step in to replace the fairy-type trainer, and we'll have to fight him at some point. Yep.
Wow.
This was our third rival,
Yep.
who we haven't seen since halfway through the game when he was, withdrawn from the challenge. For destroying a replica of a cultural relic. He is our psychic type, meaning we're going to have to rely on our bug type moves that
Yep.
the boss bee uses.
Boss BB.
No.
Listen here, you little shit. Never bring up that movie ever again.
The sequel comes out this year.
Which
Boss Baby
sequel?
2.
Why
Haven't,
do you know this?
haven't there been several
No.
as well as a Boss Baby TV show?
Yeah, there's been a TV show, but they've not made a second film
Why
yet.
do you know this?
I saw a tweet about someone tweeted that he overdosed as a joke, and then someone reported that tweet as misinformation about the Boss Baby 2. And it's stuck in my head.
See, he's a boss baby in the office. He's a party baby at home.
I can't imagine that.
Oh, Mawile, well, this isn't anything to worry about. We've killed several of this.
Is it like Fairy Dark or something like that?
Yeah,
Fairy Steel.
Fairy Steel.
Oh, okay, Fairy Steel. It used to be Dark Steel. And then they added Fairy type.
So he's going to be
Pure
using
Steel.
I think it was Pure Steel.
he's going to be using fairy types exclusively here, or is he going to retain one of his own, the Hatena, as an ace?
No, that's right. It was regular Steel, but it had a bunch of dark moves. It was
Yes.
really good.
Yeah. Ice does everything in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was only weak to fire and fighting, but it could take out a wide range of Pokemon.
All right, it's Gardevoir. We can handle one of those.
Easy. It's Waifumon.
But really, how much better as like a team mascot is Rabombi? Like, look at this beautiful thing. It's so cute.
Bobby's your mascot. Twi'lek's your enforcer.
Yes. Let's see. Bug Buzz ought to do it.
And I guess I'll just add Rabombi to the drawing.
Rabombi is also faster than everything else on the face of the earth, so. Calm Mind,
Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure that raises special defense.
Yep.
so it's a stalemate.
Yeah.
Special attack, too.
Same.
Oh,
Echo
yikes.
and special defense.
Yikes,
Yeah,
yikes, yikes.
effectively, he's just prevented himself from dying in one more hit.
That's correct, which is very beat of
Prolong
him.
the battle one more time.
Unless you get a crit.
Yeah, crits ignore negative defensive stat changes.
Never mind, he's
boy.
wasting his time.
Hey, let me just waste two
I
turns.
think-
Sounds good to me.
Based on what I've seen in, like, other boss battles, the AI prioritizes ameliorating any status debuffs you place on them above almost anything else.
Yeah.
Like so.
But how was he gonna know on the first turn?
Sixth
They
Sense?
just know.
He's the psychic expert?
Just gonna use a full,
Fair
just gonna
point.
use a forest door. He knows how the outcome's gonna go. Look, man, when you spam full restores,
It actually does.
It's just like
And now I take your life.
Midas' draining kiss honestly just sounds like reverse CPR. Just suck the life out of someone. That's what it is! Yes!
like leech life, but more disturbing.
I mean,
Well, which I
Purely
haven't-
because
leech life theoretically is more disturbing because it's basically
Dunno.
just you'll ram a proboscis into something and
Yeah.
proceed to suck the life out of it.
Or leech seed.
don't know. There's quite a lot of
Leech
existential
seed is
dread in having someone suck your life full.
Leech
Like, not
seed
just
is
drinking your
terrifying,
blood.
dude.
Oh, it's My Little Rapidash! My Little Ponyta. I love it.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I love this design. It's so
It really
good.
should have been a unicorn though.
I
Not a
prefer
unicorn. Alicorn
Yeah, with the wings.
with the wings. Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer Ponyta's design to Rapidash. I just think the mane looks a bit funky.
Nah.
It's a
But-
bit much.
I like the design overall. I just think Ponyta did it a bit better.
Okay, I assume Hatena's final evolution is going to be... Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Correct me if I'm wrong, bug-type moves are super effective... Wait, no, Hatena's a fairy, right?
Very psychic.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know fairy types.
Maya says, wow, what a glorious unicorn. Let's suck its life force out. Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
Yeah, stuck the unicorn. Wait, hold on.
Something Voldemort did in the first Harry Potter.
So, our bug-type moves
that's
aren't
right.
going to be super effective, but what, if anything, will?
Oh, the bug
That's-
bug moves will be.
Really?
Bombi should be.
Like,
And if you lose with Bombi, you've got 2 steel types to fall back on.
Okay, so, like, our bug moves should be super effective against a, psychic fairy.
Yes.
Voldemort,
Yeah.
half
Okay.
dead, was just kind of like, hey, little unicorn, let me just give you a little bit of playtime in the forest there.
Oh, wow! It's
Yep.
gorgeous! I love that it's clearly a much smaller creature wearing this kind of stereotypical witch totem as a suit of armor.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to see even more of that in a second.
Oh, I can't wait. Huh.
Hey, look, it's
And if the honey
Gardevoir
sounds
2.0.
All of Bede's Pokemon look so beautiful. I love them. But I love this even more.
This is fantastic, but I like this.
Maya says, I always
No,
found
I
it
guess-
odd how certain Pokemon just evolve into big, sexy ladies. Well,
Yeah.
this one evolves into some kind of strange little fluff ball wearing a sexy lady suit. And
Yeah.
Oh, but people have managed to sexualize the shit out of it.
Yeah.
it kind of reminds
And
me
now it is.
of Wishy-Washy in its schooled form, honestly.
And now it is both the tower and the princess trapped within.
Oh my god, that's so good!
That's so
It's
right.
so good!
Sexy
Also, for
lady.
future reference, and I got this wrong, Fairy does resist bug.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Just new girl.
Well,
You got 4 HP, that's enough.
it honestly may be. Especially if...
Hit.
Hyper Potion, no, we want, Is there something that
Max
can...
potion, right?
Do we have a max potion?
Max
Yes, we do.
potion. Yeah, so you have one.
Yeah.
Rabombi, live! Live!
Tiny little spray heals up that massive.
And it's just going to be
Fly.
spamming Max Flare, as you would, honestly.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, did it
that
get a
was-
crit?
It got a
That's
crit
definitely a
and
crit.
combined with the field effect. Damn you to hell! Well, that's the first time I've lost a Pokemon in ages.
Yeah.
Good luck getting a hit in on this.
It is gonna
What do you mean, good luck getting a hit in? He's so slow, it doesn't matter. He's always gonna get a hit in.
Well, a fairy is severely ineffective against steel, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
it's
it's using max
using
flare.
a fire type move.
Yeah, he's using a fire type.
So unless you outspeed, you can
It's
use
gonna be
Dig.
normal effective, though. Since
Yeah.
you are part ground type.
No, this is
No,
pure
it's
steel.
ground doesn't
pure
resist
steel.
Fire.
Oh, is it? Uh-oh.
Yeah, ground also doesn't resist fire. What does?
You could use Wheezing.
Yep,
Fairy's weak to poison.
that's true.
Ooh.
Okay, wealthy industrialist Wheezing, show me why I keep you on this team.
That's honestly the best.
I mean,
choice.
that's what
It is.
Look at him.
I love it so much.
Aside from your bouncer.
Those are the Dog Dimodomes.
Ho! That's more like it.
Turner, I'd like to thank you for finding my long lost son. Dale Dimmador.
Yet another Pokemon that just screams in pain as it faints.
All you need to do is ask.
Memento? What is this?
I don't remember.
No.
what Memento is.
No,
I would say no.
we don't need it. Is in Memento Mori. Great.
Been using this move.
Yeah.
Got defeated by a ball of gas.
But hey, Bede actually had some character development. Now he's taking his loss quite calmly.
Well,
Just wait until you turn your back and he leaps on you with a sharpened fairy blade.
He just
don't worry about it. He can't touch iron or steel. According to fairy lore.
Make it out of copper.
Yeah. Or
Blade.
bronze.
May as well just use bronze, yeah.
Yeah, bronze
Well,
would be
you have
better.
to- You have to get the stuff to put in the bronze. Copper, you can just chip off with copper agile.
Oh, but wait, that still wasn't actually part of the finals. He just stormed the pitch.
Yeah,
Wow, what a loser.
and security just let that happen.
What a bunch of...
Well, I mean, security let Hop in here.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
Maybe
Hop
he used
was
it some of his
allowed
coaches
to
or
be here.
No, Hop
Allowed in air quotes.
claims he was allowed to be here. All right.
I think he's just using his privilege as the brother of the champion.
Yeah. Oh, good. We're up against the water type gym leader first. Yikes.
Easy.
I like this though, that every year, like, all of the gym leaders and the champion, along with like one lucky aspirant, all battle it out for the champion title collectively.
Yeah, I like that idea, and I honestly think I like it better than your idea.
Yeah, this is
I hope
good.
I did the sort of the similar thing where I came in to do it.
Eclipse, that's great. A beat 'em up. What on earth is this? It looks really cool.
It's a
It's
shrimp.
Bugwater.
Bug
It's not
water.
a shrimp, it's a glyzopod. So an isopod, a giant isopod. Honestly, isopod crustaceans.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to rely on my level disparity here.
Yeah, I mean it's probably going to hit you and then run away.
Yeah, looks like it. First
If you
impression.
do enough damage. Yeah, first impressions is strong.
That's true.
And if this doesn't kill, then it's just going to run away.
That's all right.
It's actually not a bad thing because it means it doesn't get to attack.
Yeah.
Hi, Sea King.
Oh, it's speaking.
Let's
Really just using a goldfish.
replace you with something a little bit more potent. Okay, so against this team, our best bet would be... I'm thinking Rabombi or maybe Corviknight?
Corviknight be decent with
Yeah,
its
Corviknight
flying
Would be
moves.
decent.
I'd go with, yeah.
Oracle would be decent. Since nothing would really be... Well, there's the bug.
Everything seems to have dark types
Yeah.
moves.
My ass, why did they give Sea King those creepy-ass lips and vampire teeth? I don't know about the teeth.
Ask the Gen 1 designer.
I think this was something Jonathan Wojcik brought up in his review of the design as well. He loved it, of course. Being a huge fan of all things eerie. Well, maybe not Brave Bird yet.
Yeah, go for Draw Pack. Brave
Oh,
Bird
they're using
feels like,
drones.
you know, blowing the load a little. That survived.
Just.
Sea King's tankier than you would think, if I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not tanky enough, but...
And a full restore, there we go.
Okay, now
Couldn't
they're starting to use
expect it
full
then.
restores.
Just like the traditional Elite Four, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not spamming them.
But she did already set up an Aqua Veil, so...
You may want to just Brave Bird
Well,
this.
yeah, I can
Get
wait, I
rid
don't-
of it.
There we go.
Drill Peck will take care of it.
Yeah, Draw Pack will... Yeah.
Or not.
Oh! Never mind, it's on the Slither.
Wow.
See, that's
Magic
the thing.
Pitbull.
Val, you've not seen, but it's been present throughout the game. Sword and Shield love their really, really, like, durable Pokemon. Not necessarily powerful, but just redoubtable. Like, takes ages to wear them down.
Loads of damage sponges.
Yes.
Yay.
It's alright, though, because Corviknight performed. Barraskewda, I remember this one. We should be good, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah.
really fast and hits hard, but it's really fluid.
I love this design so much. It's so cute. It's like a sentient torpedo. Now might be the time to start
No,
Brave
they already
Bird.
had
Brave
that.
Bird.
Its name was Sharpedo.
It looked less like a straight-up torpedo, though. This looks like an organic torpedo, and I kinda love it, especially with its little propeller tail.
Lame.
I like the way a thing curls up at the very edges.
Yes.
Kind of just looks like an evil mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, Galissapod's coming back out. We should be faster
Yeah.
than it, right?
First
It's probably getting
impressions
its
will go
first
first.
impressions, so...
That will go first.
Yeah, okay.
So unless you heal immediately as your
Yeah,
first
you could
turn.
just stay in and heal, and then it would have wasted its
Oh, that's right.
first
That's right.
impressions.
I love
Is
its
it will do
design.
nothing to Corviknight.
Yeah,
Since it's bug type. Is it not?
it is, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to head out.
Alright,
Okay.
Eclipse. Thank you so much for
Alright.
joining us, man. You've been
Yeah.
such a help throughout this entire playthrough. I can't tell you how much I
I think
appreciate
I'm going
you.
to miss what I was waiting for, but have fun.
Oh, critical hit.
The,
I mean, you should still probably kill it with any flying type move.
that's what I thought. Yep, there we go.
Easy.
Now she's going to send out her ace, I think.
Yeah.
Or will she have one more in the chamber? Quiver Dance, we don't need. Well, maybe. I've heard good things about this.
Just that raising move.
Oh, no, it's something that's absolutely broken and competitive, but not here. Pelipper,
Oh boy, flying water.
Flying Water.
You can probably kill a Pelipper.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was gonna say, if you have an electric move, but...
We don't. It's one of a handful of types we don't have. Our team is weighted unnaturally heavily towards what would be considered the straight-up special damage types, right?
Seems to be.
Oh no, she's got one more than her ace.
Oh, Tailwind just speeds
Wave
them up, I
speed.
think.
That's odd. Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So roost spam. It's not like rest.
God, I hate Roost.
Me too. Me too.
Just spammable bullshit. It's a PP waster.
It's okay. We've got some of those too.
I would almost just say
Oh, thank
try
God.
brave birding it, but
She's got this. She's got this.
Magic Pixel.
You might outspeed now that the tailwind's gone.
Fingers crossed. Yes!
Easy.
Eclipse says, also random thing before I go, there's a lot of post-game in this game that's more intricately linked to the base game than most entries, so you got a bit more to go than you think. Oh, I know. Plus the DLCs, of course. I'm gonna head out. Good luck on the Elite Four. Thank you! This is technically the second of the Elite Four, I think, right? Bede does count as a gym leader, so...
Kind of.
Dreadnought. Do we have anything that would exploit either of its types?
Walk is weak to steel.
That is correct. So...
So you've already got Steel Wing, so you could either stay and
Nope.
use that, or...
Nope, Copperaj is going to bury it.
Okay. I've never been a fan of using, like, slower Pokemon. I've always been one to outspeed and out-type my opponents.
The thing about our Pokemon is they're either slow and ridiculously tanky, or lightning quick like glass cannons. Ah, Max Quake. Yes, very good.
If it's super effective, go for that.
Ah, Gigantamax! It's about time!
Yeah. In the first couple fights, they don't use it because it seems like it would be a bit overpowered for
Let's
new
have a
players.
look-see. Oh, wow! I love this. I adore this.
Count War Turtle. Or Blastoise, whatever. I'm sorry.
The old ship Bothronos.
Well, yeah, no, it looks like a sentient sea fort. I really like that. Like a sentient, very cartoony sea fort. And now it's time for it to go to sleep. It's over.
Time to die. Max Darkness.
Everything has a dark type move.
Yeah.
Everything. It's inescapable.
Nothing we can't handle, though. Let's hit him with that one more time. Oh, that's a strange choice. That's a very strange choice.
Don't know, maybe the AI was thinking stab.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, weaken us first with, the special, I think, special defense dropper, and then, like, hit us with a stab.
It's weird because I'm pretty sure Rockfall is a physical move.
You would think, yeah. And there we go.
But, not like the sandstorm would have done anything.
Yeah, it just got kicked up because rock happens. Like how Max Giza starts rain and Flare starts harsh sunlight.
So, Spanners, help me out here, man. Because I think Pokemon Uranium, of all games, like the fan game, actually did something similar. Aside from Bede, are our challengers for the Elite Four randomly pulled from the pool of gym leaders?
I don't think so because I think I fought Nessa.
Okay. Oh, so you might
So I think-
fight, like, 4 in Sword and 4 totally different, or 3 different opponents, Bede not inclusive, in Shield.
It might be like that. It might just be
Or
yeah, okay. I think the first time it's set who you fight.
Okay. So the fighting type gym leaders up next, meaning you know what we're doing.
Yeah. Actually, I expected Wabombi. But yeah, either of them are gonna wipe the floor.
Rabombi's probably going to get her time to shine versus Raihan, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because his team is being, at least in theory, put up against Piers, and I don't think Piers is going to fare very well if that impacts the outcome whatsoever.
Yeah.
And generally, does the champion also have a predilection towards dragon types?
I don't think so.
Just Charizard, then.
I can't really remember his team.
I'm gonna imagine it's kind of like a mixed bag type.
Yeah, it usually is,
most
right?
champions
Rival
are.
type.
All
The
right.
rivals usually have a mixed bag, and I'm assuming that they kind of went for that, since he's your quote unquote rival's brother.
Yeah. He's going to have the starter that we didn't pick,
Yeah.
which I'm not worried about. Now we have to remember, virtually all of her Pokemon know, I think it's Brutal Swing or Heavy Swing, which is a Dark-type move, so...
Oh, Hawlucha. Such a good Pokemon.
End it!
Easy. Easy.
As long as we don't get hit
Brandon's right.
with a Dark-type move, we're good.
Yeah.
Kaparaja's made even stronger, or even more durable, because it needs that. Ah, Surfetched. Perfect for drawing out the battle. I love this evolution. So noble. Also
Why
really
would we have
dead.
a lance with no mount? It makes no sense.
Because I think they just wanted to play on Farfetch'd giant leak that it fights with in its regional variant. As its regional variant. It gets an even larger leak and becomes fighting type.
But give it like an actual weapon that it would use. Like take the head off the leak and attach it to a chain or something. Give it a mason chain.
Well, the head off the leak is the shield.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Give it a flail or something. Please. Something
Oh,
that Tiger
Phalanx.
Knight would actually use.
I love Phalanx. Oh, its little marching animation is so cute. And it's dead.
Adorable.
Yeah.
It's adorable and very dead.
Puts up about as much fight as Phalanx from Demon Souls.
Hey. Topical Souls-like humor.
Still not played the remaster because I still don't have a PS4. It's impossible to get your hands on them. Alright, here it comes again. Gigantamax Machamp. It's actually really nasty and does know a Dark-type move, so we're gonna have to be careful. By which I mean try to kill it immediately. Alright, little Esper, I believe in you.
From the looks of it, there's a difference between a jousting lance and a stabbing lance.
Well, if it were stabbing lance, it'd be more like a pike. But because it has the cross guard, or I guess the central cup guard so low on it, it's more like a jousting lance.
Check this out.
I really want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but also like, what the hell?
I love this design. It's a very simple alteration as far as Gigantamax forms go, but it suits the character really well.
It looks like Asura.
Here we go. Yes, it does, actually. Oh my god. Please
Everybody
don't
played
use...
Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath is really good.
Like, I saw that transformation, I got vibes from it.
Max Flare again? But it knows a Dark-type move. Ah, well.
It's dumb.
I'm not gonna complain. Well, yeah, probably because we, like, fried its mind in the last round. Oh, and that. Well,
Oh
kudos
boy.
to her for saving it for the Gigantamax Pokemon. Goodbye.
Big flop. Hey, crit.
And now I've caused her pro wrestler to explode.
Finally. WWF is... no, WWE is too scared to show that.
Hey, at least it didn't experience the same fate as Asuna from the games.
Yeah.
I.e. getting arms torn off multiple times.
Or Argus getting impaled with a sword long enough to run through an entire planet.
Yeah.
That was probably the best
Hello.
finisher in the entire game.
Hello, Norse mythology called. They want their Ragnarok back.
Oh man, even though, like, we needed it for coverage, we couldn't just have a free slot. We should have brought Viper into the finals. Feels wrong not having it here with us. And yeah, we're up against Raihan, so it's time for the bee to shine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey look, it's the actual likable rival characters come to wish us well.
Hey.
Oh, so he got steamrolled by the skyscraper dragon.
Yeah.
The Shard dragon.
I can't tell. Is their dialect supposed to be Southern or...
Chav. They're chavs.
Yeah, like Cockney, basically, right?
Oh boy. So that explains all the uncultured punctuation.
Maya says, Pier's hair horrifies and confuses me. It's
Yes.
modeled after the regional Zigzagoon, because its final evolution, which is equally horrifying, is his ace. Hold on, in fact, let me pull it up to show you, because you guys need to see this. If I had to endure seeing this, so do you.
You mean Linoon?
Obstagoon, its final evolution.
Oh,
Oh god.
okay.
Look at it. This just
I
straight up
like
looks like a
regular.
furry, right?
I miss regular Linoon.
Regular
No, no.
Linoon looks great in this game. It
It
evolves
is
into
a
Obstagoon.
clone. Hear me out. It's a clone of the Zorark.
Oh, yeah. Maya says, looks like a member of KISS. It does. It
It
does.
does. That's what they modeled it off.
You all know. You all
And
know
it was
what
Gene
Zorark
Simmons.
looks
It was
like, right?
obviously
I believe
Yeah.
so, yeah, yeah.
It's
the furry bait from Gen 5. That's who you.
yeah. It looks exactly like that, except a little bit more buff and a little bit more punk.
It's because it's a badger, not a fox.
Something like that.
Let's do this.
Badgers do not care, apparently.
They don't.
What's poppin', guys? I'm back from the finals in Wyndon, and I've got 6 brand new Xbox Series S's I'm gonna be giving away. All you have to do is go down into the comments below, like the video, turn on notifications.
Snap back to reality.
What? There goes gravity.
I can't do the bit for a second battle. I thought we'd never have to see this guy again.
What's popping, boys and girls? Let's play some Pokemon.
So,
And he-
Val,
got my Torkoal out here.
I don't think you were here for the original battle, but he is, like, in-universe, a social media influencer. And so,
God.
I played him as a 3 a.m. clickbait YouTuber.
Oh no.
Why does he have a talk hole?
That's right. Guess the sunlight burning real hot.
I don't know.
Okay.
He has a Torkoal just to antagonize me. Tlaloc, do your thing. And I guess to make use of or install the weather effect.
I mean, yeah, but normally he uses sandstorms.
Oh, well, that was a bad idea.
Lava plume. Oh no.
Tlaloc, do your thing, baby.
Snipe shot.
I love how he just flips the opponent off before shooting them. He is the contempt Pokemon.
I love how he closes his eyes before doing a move called Snipe Shot.
He's just that good.
Okay. That's a pure dragon.
He's that skilled.
Well, and he
gives
shoots them.
No fucks. Wait, am I allowed to say fuck? Is this like a children's stream?
No.
Like
This
Pokemon?
is 18 plus.
Okay, so I'm still allowed to say fuck. Nice.
It's so cute. Even though it eats you, it's so cute.
And it's dripping mucus, which is part of its body. It's like a
No,
neckbeard.
I'm legitimately terrified.
So, these are weak to both fairy and bug, right?
And no, I think it's just bug. It's pure dragon.
Okay. In
No, it's
that
fairy, just
case...
fairy.
Wait,
Oh, just fairy.
Dazzling Gleam.
if
Yeah,
it's
I
pure
said the
dragon, it
wrong
would be
one.
weak to fairy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'll be immune to any dragon move it has.
Nice! Goodbye.
Haha. Oh no!
Oh my god, you wasted a whole turn.
What is wrong with this AI? That just made things better for Lilac.
the rain! Feel its cold dampness soaking your body!
Guys, you aren't going to believe what my Rotom drone found at the beach during the dazzling rain. You aren't gonna... Oh my god, you guys. Like, what the frick? We found SpongeBob at the beach during the rain, and it attacked us, you guys.
Rotom gets rained on. Gone sexual. No clickbait.
Turbonator? What is that?
Personator, that's the explodey dragon that
Oh. Okay, this
one of
should
the
be...
people had. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to make contact with it, and it's fire, so it's going to probably set up a drought when it comes in.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably fine. Oh, he's so cool. He's got his back turned to you.
Well, the back explode. It's a landmine, basically.
Yeah.
Wait, so they just stole an internet sensation. Hello, Mind Turtle.
Again, this looks closer to a Digimon than a Pokemon. Which is not a bad thing.
Another taste of sunny day. Okay.
Have you got a plan to counter it already? Is it killing it? I think it might be killing it.
Specifically sucking all the life out of that snout, yes.
Mwah.
It's like a straw.
We're killing them with kindness. I love
I hate
Rabombi.
that phrase.
Flygon? No. We got this.
Flygon is ground dragon.
Yeah, it's screwed.
Probably gonna set up a sandstorm
Yeah.
Goodbye.
because all of these people are idiots.
He's not gonna have time.
I'll have you
Now,
know,
the only issue is Dualodon.
officially, like in canon, Raihan is the second strongest Pokemon trainer on the entire continent.
Make that third strongest. You do realize I'm the great Raihan.
No, I mean,
Okay.
Bead almost took out one of our Pokemon. And no,
This
it
guy's
did!
getting
He did!
schooled by one of yours.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, go with that. It's probably going to use a steel move on you, and that's... I doubt it'll kill, but it'll be super effective.
That's alright. If I recall, the Steel Gigantamax or Dynamax move is not super strong as Dynamax moves go.
Yeah, unless it's got a G max steel move. I can't remember if it has a dragon or a steel type move thing.
Bring the storm. Dude, what is wrong with you?
But first, let me take a selfie.
He actually does. Oh my god. And look, Val, it just turns into the shard. That is so cool.
It could have been the Gherkin.
That's true. And now
could've
I
been
get to
Big
change
Ben.
the weather. Oh yeah, it's Max Steel Spike. Shit. Hang in there, kid. Yes!
Oh yeah, we ate it.
Its speed didn't rise, did it?
no.
Nope.
It's
that was its
defense
defense.
rose.
I think the fairy type is...
Oh shit,
Oh.
never mind.
It's fine. It will do a similar amount of damage to Lee. Either
Well,
He outsped and die next turn.
yeah.
Heal and Gigantamax next turn.
Damn you all. It's okay. Caparaja.
Another one should kill. Another one should kill.
Nope, nope. If it's, I'm not chancing it.
But we outsped it last time.
I know. But you're right. You're right. There's no way it could act before us, right?
Yeah, unless you miss.
Which we can't.
Can't miss a G-Max move.
Okay.
They literally like hit the entire arena is the implication.
Nice.
And shards of debris rain down on the entire crowd.
Thank
He's
goodness
blowing
it's
up the
not
shard and act
Ember
of
11.
terrorism.
It sounds like the kind of thing that like we would definitely want Viper to do on the team. Like
I love how we both went the same direction of terrorism.
Yeah.
and I went far, far away.
To your happy place of Viper, I guess.
It's always a happy place when Viper's around.
Okay.
Your Pokemon did not become much stronger, dude. You just, like, got one more. You were literally
just shit.
the last significant fight before this city. We fought you, like, 2 hours ago. Now we get to fight Leon. Thank you, God.
Finally.
Oh, God, no.
Oh my god, go away. Nobody cares. Dude, it's not easy picking sides.
That might be the most intelligent thing anybody on that team has ever said. Just screaming to the heavens, because that's what its cry apparently is. Just, ah!
I'm dying. I need a medic bag.
Suddenly it's payday 2.
Only one way to do this.
Here we go. Time to stomp all of his Pokemon in the dirt.
This is a decently long game. You definitely get your bang for your buck without ever feeling like you're just treading water. I like that.
Yeah, and you've not even done the post game yet.
That's true, and apparently there's a lot of post-game this time around, right?
Yes, there is.
Mhm.
To my knowledge, it is something along the lines of, oh wow, everything is Dynamaxing now, and we don't know what to do. Let's go quell all of them.
And then let's kick the chairman's ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then, like, let's head out to one of the outlying islands. And then the famous British tundra.
Oh, Scotland's pretty cold.
Yeah, but we start in Scotland.
Yeah, but there's a
You
lot
are.
more to Scotland than just the bottom of...
You are Scotland.
Almost half
But, like,
Scottish,
no, the
actually, yeah.
On the map, the Crown Tundra is below Post Wake.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on, look at the knife.
No, no.
Yeah, who is that one jackass who just shouts out in the crowd, hey, look at the monitor?
Oh, the chairman's overriding. Oh, good! He's bringing about the apocalypse in the middle of the World Cup!
Yay!
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
Why?
Way better than dealing with Pop's brother.
You fucking moron!
Yeah.
He's destroying every stadium.
Yeah.
That,
That,
if those
that
screenshots
is
are anything to
great.
go by, despite not hosting any battles currently, still have fully packed stands.
Look, man, don't worry about it.
It's where they live.
Maybe this is like the good afterlife in Galar. You just get to be in the crowd of a football stadium for eternity.
The Battle Afterlife is becoming one of the Galarian Yamasks.
Just
So yeah, you have to do this, and it's relatively long. Not that long, but
Look, you pay the $50 fee to get in, and then you're just locked in for the rest of your life.
Well, no, then there's also that one cottage that serves as the afterlife. Mr. Fiddlesquirrel says the bad afterlife is being Hop's Pokemon. That's why they all just scream all the time.
To do that, you
Hold
must
on.
like,
Souls.
beat puppies daily.
Or tolerate.
Let's be
There's a
honest.
difference. Beating puppies or tolerating Hop? Which one's worse? Hard to say.
No, please don't say we're going to be like the two heroes. Because unless one of the heroes did 90% of the work while the other one crapped their pants and got their pets beaten into a pulp, I don't think there's much of an analogous relationship here.
Yeah.
Look, Brady, you could be both heroes at this point.
No, I'm one and Tlaloc is the other. He starts training his own Pokemon.
He just becomes a mob boss.
I've been worried consistently that my commentary regarding Hop is too mean-spirited, but I think it's warranted.
It
Oh
is.
yeah, no, it is. Like
It seems
even-
the game also totally forgot about the championship match. What were you going to say,
like,
Val?
even the helper in Pokemon Coliseum isn't as bad.
Well, no, because the helper actually serves a function and is fairly knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Oh, so we fight Chairman Rose at Hammerlock
Yeah.
on top of the power plant.
Something like that.
Wait, is Sonia a professor?
Yes,
She is now, unfortunately.
What the hell?
I like her well enough. She's, of, like, the plot-relevant characters,
Okay,
probably
but
the most
professors
likable.
Have names of trees and plants.
Her grandmother had a botanical name.
Yeah,
And
yeah
was
her
the-
grandmother's called Magnolia.
Yeah, but that doesn't excuse Sonia.
I'm gonna check if Sonia is related to plants now. Yeah, it's a plant.
There you go. Hello, squirrels. I do
Just
not
like how
have time
hop
for this.
Is based off hops.
No, that's
Related to drinking, I can imagine that.
okay. But,
Yeah. Literally every main character for
but
ages now.
Sonia
been named
is a subspecies of orchid. So it's still an orchid, it's not a Sonia.
Yeah.
You can have a Sonia orchid, but you can't just have a Sonia plant.
That's excuse
I'm
enough for the
calling
Pokemon.
bullshit.
But
It's
wait a minute.
inexcusable.
Wait a minute. Just like she's related to the professor, Sonia is related to, or a subspecies, an offshoot of,
Get out of here.
the main plant.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Hell no.
You're the one nitpicking a kid's game.
Hell no. Oh, I will nitpick the shit out of anything you want me to.
Mr. Filsco says a subspecies.
Yeah, Sonia is a subspecies at best.
Of humanity.
Rude. Just like Hop. Oh, wait. Hop is like the lowest of the low in terms of subspecies of humanity.
He's a whatever eats scrap. I can't remember what it's called. They decompose things. It starts with a D. It will come to me at some point.
A dredge?
No, not a dredge.
Oh, it's the tapir Pokemon.
Well, the second tapir Pokemon.
Yes, I love this guy.
Tapir?
I don't know.
Because I've heard it pronounced as tapir.
Tapir,
I have
I
It
don't
could
know.
be either.
Yeah. It's a mana. Crit capture? Come on now!
Man, you got some quick balls. Heh.
Mr. Filchko says, oh, she's cute. She is. I like this one a lot.
Muna's adorable.
Detravors, there we go.
Detravors, yeah.
Ah, okay.
The Dream Eater Pokemon.
Yup. Her evolution is pretty cute too.
If that's the case, if it's a Dream Eater, she's our own little Dementor.
A micro pink Dementor.
I still think I prefer Hypno as a creepy, weird dream eating thing.
Well, now we know where all the fog is coming from. All of these coughing or wheezing factories are present in this area. What's in the grass, though? Oh.
Free.
Oh, well, that's underwhelming.
Interesting.
I mean, it's a forest.
Yeah, no, totally fair. We'll try capturing one, even though we've got their pre-evolutions.
Wow, lazy.
Yeah, that's alright. It'll die. Mr. Philscrow says, catch Pokemon, give it a rude name, put it in a box forever. Ain't that just the way? It's the Tlaloc way. I like to think that Tlaloc is capturing these Pokemon on his own. Like, we're just along for the ride.
Man, his sighting picture is like off the charts.
Another Butterfree? No! Oh! It's
a
you.
ladybug.
It's the Psychic Mecha Ladybug. Yeah, I love this one. I actually have one.
I did not know these existed.
Hey,
What's up,
Starlight. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome back.
We're nearly, done with today's stream, but glad you're here. I'm probably going to make it a little bit further into the Weld and then call it for tonight. Late as it is. I still need to get something to eat for dinner. Oh, that's right.
Nintendo Directs tomorrow.
Do we have any idea what's going to be announced? Or discussed?
The only thing that I think's been confirmed is Smash, because they've mentioned it in all of the descriptions for the Direct.
I'm hoping for more Monster Hunter news.
I'm hoping for some news regarding the Breath of the Wild sequel.
Yeah, Zelda's 35th anniversary. That's this week, so presumably they'll talk about
Right.
Zelda in some capacity.
Where are we?
More Heroes 3 release date.
Oh, yes, please. God, yes.
There's a chance Pokemon will get its own Direct coming up next week, but they might also talk about anything Pokemon because of the 25th anniversary.
Well, given the anniversary and the fact that this generation is a few years old now,
Oh, the Smoke Ball.
we may be due for a brand new gen before too long, right?
I
Smoke
think
Ball
we're
is so handy.
probably going to be getting remakes of Gen 4.
Which I would be down for.
It would not surprise me, but I am more than happy about it.
Yeah, like
Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum were amazing.
They were good, yeah. I would love to be able to beat one of them now.
Like, the only Pokemon you can't get in Sword and Shield that weren't just axed Pokemon are the Mythicals from Sinnoh,
Yeah.
which would imply that they're doing something for events.
Oh, it's here. They're here. The very janky-looking Sword and Shield wolves.
The battle damaged wolves. I want them to sift.
They don't look bad, just like a lot of legendary Pokemon. I feel like the pseudo-legendaries or some of the final evos of regular Pokemon are just a bit more appealing. Zacian
Yeah.
and Zamazenta.
Yeah, the names suck. It's just the Cyan and the Magenta.
Okay.
Just like, because people saw blurs, people just called the blurs the colour. Very much feels like it would happen in real life, though.
Better
Oh, did
than
you see that
better than the
blue
guy.
blur
The guy who tried to, still better than the guy who tried to, market a improved version of... Okay, sure, this is here. Of ketchup, like his own permutation on, like, a standard ketchup recipe as Ketchup 2.
I thought you were going to say catsup or something.
Nope, Ketchup 2.
No, literally ketchup too.
The sequel to Ketchup.
It's a groundwater type Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
actually
you
one of the
get
first
grass.
Pokemon that you can get in the Hoenn region.
That's
that
true.
Naturally learns Fissure.
It's also a fairly
Right.
early occurring water-type Pokemon, or, like, Seaborn Pokemon, in those games, I believe.
Yeah, it appears in the Ash Town, I believe, first.
Yeah. I can't remember what that place is called.
Ashfall City.
So now
that was-
it's time to square off with, I assume, Zacian.
Wait, Legend of Zelda?
Oh my god,
wait,
you're
no,
right.
wrong game.
Those creatures from Ganon, pretty bad.
Oh
Wrong
god.
game, my bad. Stuff of Legend of Zelda.
I think that might have been intentional, yeah. This is very Lost Woods-ish. But it's missing a Skull Kid.
Listen.
Skull Kid, by the way, easily the best playable character in Hyrule Warriors. The original, I've not played Age of Calamity.
I haven't played either.
Where's my ocarina? Ah, it's in my car. Damn it.
My ocarina's upstairs.
Dude, I would totally play Lost Woods if I had it.
Right on.
Another time. I suppose.
Oh, so Hop gets the shield, so one of his Pokemon can finally survive a battle. While we get the sword and just continue to wreak havoc across the entire continent.
Maybe you can actually kill some of Hop's Pokemon.
Finally.
Maybe, like, the wolf is going to show up and just, like, take his Pokemon away to protect them.
He's protective custody.
Yeah, sure, let's, storm Hammerlock Stadium. And
Let's go help Lee! Yeah, like, you'll be able to do anything, bud.
this looks very cool, though.
Oh, it does. That's not a bad stadium. Very castle-like.
Well, if it isn't Brady and Hop, have you two entered my free
real
gift card giveaway?
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? I can't do the rest. My voice just physically can't go.
Oh,
that high.
god, wait, no. If he's like a clickbait YouTuber and this is like the Galar region, oh, I know exactly who he is. Oh, no.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Is Ninja.
No. Again, because we are on Twitch, we are broadcasting, I'm not going to, like, call out specifically, but, like, Spanners, you know exactly who this would be.
Yeah.
But then how come we haven't had to, like, battle his mom and his dad as well?
Are we talking about a certain
They're at work.
brother whose name might or might not be Paul?
No, I don't think so.
Or have to do with Paul as a last name, potentially?
No, like, when I think clickbait
No,
and, like,
no.
UK, I think of one YouTuber in particular.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to? I can put it in the Discord.
Oh yeah, throw it in the Discord.
No, yeah,
That's
we
all I
know,
can
there's
think of.
one person
All I can think of is like the American
who,
piece of
for the
shit
record,
streamer.
no, as, like, clickbait channels go, the guy I'm thinking of from the UK actually does,
Wow.
even though it's not good entertainment, put a ton of effort into it.
I'm still upset about how much subs his mum had.
Got more subs than I do.
Wonder if she's finally got more subs than Pyrocynical.
I'm sorry, they woke up a Pokemon called Eternatus in the power plant, and it's responsible
Yeah.
for the Dynamax phenomenon. Great.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, really, really
Here,
good
go
job
save
there.
my evil jackass of a boss who awoke this crazy monster Pokemon. Yeah,
Oh.
just go save him, please.
And I love how she points out, too, I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother, too, but I've got no idea how that's going.
Right. Even she doesn't really trust his ability.
I mean, would you?
I didn't trust his ability from the moment I saw him.
Good.
Oh, so...
Stop trying to ride your bike
Oh,
indoors.
come on! They took away the Professor Oak's message. There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
This is a really cool arena. And I assume this is where we're going to battle Chairman Rose.
Yeah.
And his ridiculous, like, Steel-type, / apparently Eternity-type team.
Oh, no, he's not got Eternatus.
Oh, that's part of the
Champion?
post-game, I
No
imagine.
way.
Yeah, kinda.
Watch, this ultimate eternal Pokemon is only gonna be level like 60 or something.
It's just going to be like, an electric-type Magikarp. Looking forward to this. This is how we end a stream, y'all.
Wow, he used an Ultra Ball?
Wait, his title isn't even Chairman Rose?
It's got to have that brand recognition.
So this is a Steel type, right?
Yeah. Steel
Yeah,
Bug.
it should be Steel Bug.
But we're also 13 levels higher, so Tlaloc should be able
Yeah.
to take it down.
Yeah.
No, one more shot. Oh, Mr. Philscroft says Steel Bug. Yeah.
Aha! Something I remembered.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was strong. Mega Horn is pretty hard.
Yeah, Mega Horn.
What in the hell? Okay.
Mega Horn does a lot.
I assume all of his Pokemon have at least one move like that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna say probably not. Mega Horn is just kind of one of those weird moves where it comes with a lot of Glass Cannon Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay, that's
so
grass.
So like Beedrill and obviously that one.
against his Steel types, Copperaj's ground moves are our best bet, right?
Yeah.
Potentially, I would recommend Corviknight, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say Corviknight because it's grass and it'll be weak to the flying.
Ah,
Unless
right you are.
Hero Resist flying, then it
Plus,
goes easy.
it's additionally Steel type, so any Steel type move is going to be a little bit weaker.
And it will resist grass type moves too, so you should be pretty.
Oh, right, it's this. This is a kind of mediocre
You have
design.
Pharaoh Seed and Pharaoh Thorn.
Don't worry, Mr. Fiddlescruffs. I will try to tighten up the chat latency next time. I appreciate it, though.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, we need to Brave Bird the hell out of this thing quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get Brave Bird, it's normally Brave Bird everything.
There we go.
That's normally just how Brave Bird works.
We got a great battle theme. Curse,
Oh,
really?
Curse.
Okay. You're gonna have
Oh,
speed
okay,
hit.
it's just one of these curses.
Yeah, go for Brave Bird again. You can always heal off with it.
Mr. Fiddlescruff says, "No, you're totally good. Glad you have knowledgeable co-hosts." I sure do. We have, like, one of the greatest commentary panels around for this playthrough. Again, super grateful for you guys. And, you're all more than welcome to stop by for, playthroughs not involving Pokemon from here on out. I enjoy this.
I just hate Shuppet's Curse. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anything that's a ghost type using Curse. Pain.
It's
What's
so
it?
terrible.
I
It,
missed
like,
it, unfortunately.
cuts your health pool in half. Or something like that. It's crazy. If it doesn't one-shot.
Oh, this will be
Yeah.
easy. It's not, got Levitate, has it?
I don't think so. It might It might
may.
have a move called Magnet Wise. But if it doesn't, then it should. Yeah.
Very good.
Easy.
Once more.
So unless... Okay, it doesn't. It's either
Yeah,
not
he's
got it
just
or
gonna
it's an
hurt
idiot.
himself again.
Now, all of his moves, to be fair, have been reasonably powerful. Like, he's got good stuff. Unlike his workers, he's got some really good stuff.
It seems like he's going more for the higher damage build as opposed to something that is more survivable.
Berserker is straight steel, I want to say.
Yep.
We got this then.
So,
Dig.
Bulldoze. Big, yeah, whichever.
No, it's a Viking.
Yeah, it's a Meowth evolution. It's really cute.
And of course it has a Dark type, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was powerful. Thankfully, you and I are going to use his...
Well, it kind of sounds like it's fighting almost.
It sounds like a dirty tactic.
Now we're going to heal it up.
Hey, look at that, a full restore. Go figure.
Actually, no. No, we're not. Out of our 3 Pokemon with full health, are there any that should definitely survive at least 1 or 2 hits from it?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. Hold on. I may have an idea here. We can feed it a Hyper Potion. That should allow it to survive an attack or 2.
Yeah.
And then dig once more.
Yeah.
Then, we bring Tlaloc out. There we go. Yeah, they're much better. And
Get smacked once more, though.
I think we can handle it.
You should be able to eat it.
Unless it's a crit.
Oh.
Damn it all. It's just gonna keep spamming this one move, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Do we have anything that's... Jesus
I reckon
Christ.
just Thalok.
He's gonna outspeed more than most
Yeah.
likely.
Okay, fingers crossed.
It should do.
Yeah, this should do it.
And then you've just got his ace.
Which, unless it's changed, is going to be a Caparajah.
Yep.
God, I don't know if you can hear it, but like the neighbor's dog has been going berserk for the last hour plus.
I did just hear a bark, but I've not really been able to hear anything other than just then.
I've not been able to hear nor pay attention.
Also, hi Eclipse.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, so he's going to Dynamax or Gigantamax right away, yeah?
Yeah.
More than most likely.
Can I survive a hit before using my full restore?
I'm not sure.
I doubt it.
Alright, full restore it is. Always play it safe.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll definitely be able to outspeed.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll-
Yeah, this is one of
I
the
didn't
slowest
see how many
Pokemon
levels
we've got.
higher, but you'll outspeed, and it should be more physically... No. Yeah, physically defensive than specially.
So if you just hit him with a couple of sniper shots, he should be dead.
Finally get to see this abomination.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Trunk is too big for its body. Nice.
And arms.
Yeah, that's
Everything with the
massive.
legs, arms. I get the digger nose thing, but why is it stand upright now?
Oh shit.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Oh, that did nothing. Ha!
Not very effective. Sharp points of steel, so you can't switch off without getting hurt.
Eat
I'm assuming that's
shit!
gonna be like stealth block.
Clip says Caparajah's defenses are actually pretty bad. Its HP and attack are really good though. Alright.
I guess that's because copper's not very strong compared to
Yeah.
other metals.
I would imagine so. It has 69 in each defense.
Nice.
End it.
About to end this man's whole career.
Literally.
Come on.
Nice. Now you know he's got a full restore.
Of course he has.
Yeah, but he's not going to use it.
He's
He's
a
in a
late game
yellow.
bot.
Mr.
He
Phil's
might use it if he's a coward.
Doubt it. Yellow isn't normally when they use it. They either use it like low yellow or high
High red.
red.
We might have this
Or
then.
even mid
That'd be
yellow,
obvious.
so it's
Hey! That's it. We just
Destroyed a perfectly good piece of construction.
caused a massive explosion in, like, the entire country's central power plant. That's not gonna have any fallout.
It's also raining, so
Yes! There we
heavy
go.
downpour in the center of a power plant.
Yeah, that can't have any negative effects. It's not going to short anything out. Oh, he's doing a slow clap. Very cool.
What is it, though, with, like, villains in this game in particular, and as soon as we, like, defeat them, be like, okay, that was pretty good, kid.
It's been a while since I've had a good battle.
It's like nobody has that much, like, conviction regarding what they're doing, it seems.
Yeah.
Just being like, well, I caused the apocalypse.
Giovanni.
Wait, I shouldn't do that? Alright then, sport. Good luck!
Oh. And yet all of their flunkies are just like, oh man, screw you. I'm not gonna bend to your requests even though you beat me.
To be fair, all of his underlings are just regular people trying to go home, like, while we're storming their office tower.
I was talking about the people in the square.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was one
It's
guy.
like, oh, you need to fight me and get this card so that you can take the tram? Well, I'm not gonna give it to you.
That was one guy, and we beat him 3
That
times.
was one douchebag.
Yeah.
He kind of had no choice at the end because we had exhausted his entire team.
Yeah, but imagine fighting him once and exhausting his entire team, and then having him,
Yeah.
do what he says he's gonna Ugh. And honestly, if he had gotten out of a battle, why not just use a couple of revives?
Yeah.
He's clearly got the money to throw around since he was giving you like 4,000 each time he won.
And this is Madcap, though. We're straight into the legendary battle now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me a moment. Then we'll end the stream. I would have sooner if they would just stop throwing us, headlong from, like, climactic battle to climactic battle. I'm interested to see what this Pokemon looks like, though.
It looks like a Pokemon, alright.
Oh! Shoot!
Yep.
Look
Okay.
at that!
It's like a mixture of Porygon and the final boss of Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, or it's like if Giratina fused with one of those really crappy hyperscan systems from back in the day.
Right?
Yeah.
Flip says he's awesome, and Mr. Phillipscroft says that's Red Eyes Black Dragon. It kind of is. And the dog won't shut up. It's been barking constantly since the start of the last battle.
Huh, reminds me of Hop.
I don't know
Oh,
why. I don't know why he
go
throws a
for it,
Pokemon.
Leon. You can
Dumbass.
totally do it with a regular Pokeball. It's gonna be a real champion catch. Did you even weaken it first?
Regular Pokeball, this is going to go well.
It's gonna go great. Breakout first try.
Maya says Bionicle Dragon Pokemon. It kind of is! Oh, and he does say he weakened it. But still, Pokeball?
What a loser. Okay, well, I say that. However, in every Pokemon game that they have introduced Premier Balls, I've gone through every Pokemon game using explicitly those because I think they look nice.
They do look really cool.
They're literally the same as a Pokeball.
I know they have the same specs as a Pokeball, but they look nicer.
Okay.
And every Pokemon, exception of my starter, I always catch with the Premier.
Hold on. Firstly, just real quick. This time they don't heal your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Between the fights with rando office workers who have one Pokemon apiece, they think, oh, we need to top them up. But this?
Yep. I was about to mention, or like right after you saved, I was like, you probably healed, but
It's okay, we got Tlaloc.
it's all good. Yeah,
Yeah, we
like
can just do
the
that Brady.
most badass
Painful.
Pokemon in existence. The end of all things, and it's level 60.
It was asleep for a long time. Give it a minute.
Right.
And again, if we're to take like the story into consideration, ostensibly it's weaker. Alright, do we
All right, use
chance
Pulse Flight.
catching it now? It's okay if Tlaloc falls, he did his job.
Yeah, go for catching.
What type is this thing, by the way?
Dragon Poison.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say Dragon.
The first Dragon Poison type.
Fairy should do the job, right? Like,
He's using a lot of fire, it seems.
I mean, Fairy should do the job unless it uses...
this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Clip says Poison Dragon. Yeah, and to be fair, some of the legendaries and other gens were about 45 to 50. Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah. But like, this is supposed to be like the apocalypse Pokemon, the end of
I
all
think we're gonna
things,
chance
the end all
catching it.
be all, Alpha Omega.
Do you think, like, if I whittle it down with a round of Clear Smog, it'll be good?
First Poison type legendary, that's what I
I was gonna say, I thought there was another one.
No one remembers Dragalge.
Dynamax Cannon, and it doesn't affect us. Nice.
It's because it's Dragon type.
I see.
Oof, critical hit.
Oh, pity I don't have any timer balls. Is it very heavy?
Luxury Ball.
I don't remember if it's heavy.
You would think, right?
Looks like it's heavy, but you may as well just go.
I'm sorry, did it say I can't throw a Pokeball? I have to beat it down.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hell with you then.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you'll see why.
Mr. Filsco
Ruin
says gotta
all
be,
conventions
and Eclipse says it is
Pokemon
heavy.
games.
Let me guess, it's going to Dynamax, or Gigantamax, then we have to capture it.
Uh-huh.
Also, it just got about 10 times bigger as we defeat it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, we'll see the Dynamax cannon when we catch it, and then use it against Hop.
Blow him off the roof of the stadium.
Right.
Clip says, pity you didn't see the Dynamax cannon, it's amazing. I have a feeling we're going to.
Yeah, that's what I was responding to.
Mr. Fiddlescruff says,
Don't
poor
say
Wooloo.
Poor Wooloo. Yes, feed Hop to the dragon, please. It's a giant hand. Okay.
And each of its fingers ends in a draconic head. That is so cool.
Oh wait, does it?
Yeah, it's a Hydra.
I hadn't noticed that. And I've played this before. Many times. Not many times.
Okay, well, first
Yeah,
things first.
fingertips open.
We've got to get Tlaloc back in order. Okay, it is now. Good.
He got healed up, I guess.
Maya says feet hop to the dragon. Sheep have, like, in several legends, are used as, like, fodder to draw dragons out.
Yeah. So
God.
it's just a giant snake coiled around a power core with a giant, like, Hydra hand.
Tlaloc can't use any moves. Oh, it's scripted, is it? So we just, what, burn turns?
Dragon to Hop.
Yeah, you just need to burn a couple turns, I think.
Oh, good. We get to use the... Sorry, we wait until Hop figures it out and saves the day. This really is his story, isn't it?
Use a sword. It might be all rusted. The guy haven't used it. Leave it to me. No, seriously. I got it.
Clip says, yeah, some legends even have the sheep be poisoned to kill the dragon. Yep. And there was a quest in Witcher 3 based around using a sheep to kite out a quote-unquote dragon.
A fork tail, but yes.
Which, I mean, is splitting hairs, like, except in universe.
It's a wyvern.
Yeah, it's draconic.
It's a wyvern.
It is a small dragon. And Eclipse says, yep, it is Hop's story. You're right, that's the main issue with this story. Except...
That's the problem.
Well, the issue here is he doesn't do anything for the vast majority of it.
Yeah.
He loses. And that's his
lot.
story.
Yeah, you're right, he loses a lot. These Pokemon look okay. They're not Eternatus, but, like, they're alright. They're rock solid like Canine legendaries.
Yeah.
Eternatus or Eternatus?
I think it's Eternatus.
Eternatus, alright.
Sorry, not to split hairs.
No worries.
Not to be a jackass or anything, but or to be a jackass. Why not?
Clip says I like them a lot, actually. Yeah, they're pretty good. Especially in their restored forms.
Is cool.
Yeah.
Sif is cool.
But, like, look
I
at
like
this
the
thing,
doggo.
by contrast.
I like my Dark Souls doggo.
One of the reasons why I got Sword over Shield, actually.
Mm-hmm. This my shit. All the girls hit me up like this, 'cause I ain't no holler back girl.
Wait, so this means, if I'm correct, we get to automatically capture Eternatus because we wear it down in a Dynamax battle.
Yeah.
Oh!
I love how, like, it's putting up flashes of previous battles and
Yeah.
locations.
It's really
Well,
cool.
I think the idea is it's space because it's so powerful,
But of course,
and that's what the.
sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
We don't get to do hardly anything because the wolves are going to be doing 90% of the work, I would imagine.
I don't know if that is the case. I can't really.
Hit me with it, Eclipse. What does
Oh, I already know this.
his max forms base total stack?
But
Is it
the
69
Dynamax
again?
phenomenon is meant to be the Pokemon using the particles from it.
Yeah,
to
I do. I'm
warp
interested.
Space and become a lot bigger.
Observe.
Oh.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So God has less power than this thing.
Much less.
Admittedly, if we get a Gen 4 and then also they bring back Dynamaxing, there's a good chance that they will give God a even more powerful form.
It wouldn't surprise me.
In Pokemon Reborn, there's a boss battle against a religious fundamentalist, because of course, whose only Pokemon is a Ditto that transforms into God.
Why does this Ditto know what God looks like?
Yeah, no, that's a question that is asked in the Let's Play thread, and the answer is because
Hop,
Pokemon
just ram that sumbitch.
Pokemon Reborn is garbage.
Yeah, Hop, that'll teach him.
Just throw your sheep at it.
Throw your sheep at him.
Midas says,
What
didn't
Is
see the
the
face of
Spyro
God.
the Dragon? Ditto
But yeah, Behemoth
is the
Blade.
face of God.
And Behemoth Bash do a lot more damage to Dynamax Pokemon.
Oh, very nice. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, he's poison.
So, I really like this Master Hand redesign. Jesus
God.
Christ.
Yeah, swap out for Oracle.
Yeah, because as it happens, as I thought, we aren't doing anything. The cool new legendaries they're trying to hype up are, and I don't like that, actually.
No, it's the Master Chief effect.
It took out Wabombi, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The Master Chief effect?
Yes.
Like I'm probably gonna just rant and tell the story anyway, but in Halo 5, 4, whichever one that was pushed off to a new studio and they introduced
4.
4? Okay.
Starting with 4, yes.
They introduced a new protagonist because apparently the new studio didn't realize that Master Chief was so important and pertinent to the story.
Mm-hmm.
So they introduced this new guy, and then to demonstrate how cool and badass this guy is, they had him fight Master Chief, and he ends up kicking his ass.
Oh no, that's Halo 5 then, because the new studio took over with Halo 4, but Master Chief was still the protagonist.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say, now you're doing super effective damage, you did make quite a dent in it.
Yeah, a little one. And now they use Dark-type moves to bring it down, how appropriate.
Thanks, Psychic type. What do you mean, try to catch?
It's dead!
Incredibly hard to kill something the size of... Give me a second, I have to look up how long it is.
It's roughly the size of the stadium, larger if uncoiled.
I think it might be 100 meters uncoiled.
Yes, just under 300 feet long! Or just
Don't
over.
worry about it.
Yeah, 328 foot 1 inch, or exactly 100 meters.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, given my luck, it's gonna escape somehow. We're going to fail the scripted capture. Clip says, yeah, I like the idea of the legendaries battling, but not in a way that removes any agency from you. Yeah, I would have preferred to just whittle it down and then capture it ourselves, but fair dues, we do at least get to fight its first
maybe
form.
play a Pokemon game like a real Pokemon game. Wow. And then they bound off into the sunset.
Thanks, dogs. I think I kind of hate you both now.
Well, you get to beat the shit
I'm sure
out
you
of
can
your
hate them
Patrick.
more.
Well, yeah, sure, if they both show up on Hop's team magically next time around, but...
No, the sword one, I think you go back to the glade.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah,
get to
that's-
beat the shit out of it because it's annoyed that you showed up at the glade again.
Mr. Scruff says jumps away without bending legs. Just
No, man,
Puma
this-
Man's off into the
You don't
distance.
obey the laws of physics.
So Chairman Rose turned himself in. Alright. Eclipse says, yeah, the post-game involves the doggos. Right on.
And some of the best characters ever written.
We did defeat Eternatus together, with me throwing my sheep at him.
To be fair, neither of us did anything against its second form.
You did a fair shake with your psychic type super effective moves, but
Yeah, he didn't do shit.
he literally used normal type moves. He hurt himself more than the boss.
Well, at least we've got a really good Pokemon out of it.
Really cool looking Pokemon.
Hell yeah, look at these moves.
Dynamax Cannon. Yes,
Deals twice the damage if the target is Dynamaxed. Hell yes. Hell yes.
easy.
Mine says DLC where you could get in a fist fight with Hop, please. Hop for Yaksa.
What
And
nature
Mr.
does it
Fiddlescruff
have?
says, what? Yeah, what nature? Timid.
Timid.
It just got spooked and turned into a giant vortex of death.
Look, if I got beat up by some fearless kid throwing his sheep at me, I would be pretty.
Timid is
terrified.
amazing. You've got a really good nature.
I love him. I love him. He's immediately going to our team to replace, probably...
Industrialist.
How are you
Yeah.
losing
Yeah.
since you already have a fairy? and he's a new poison.
And just for place of pride. Well, no. There we go. The definitive ranking. Well, Mighty says Flighty and Shy Eldritch Super Dragon. Yeah.
My favorite.
Eclipse, if it's super important, I may be convinced to trade this timid beast later on. A doorman and his pet sword.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to leave it there for tonight. We played far later than I was expecting to. It's like almost 9:40 and I've got to eat dinner now. Very late.
Poor man.
Because I just got so into this. We took on our last gym, then all of the finals, then there was like the one-off event at Rose Tower, then the second batch of finals, then Chairman Rose, then Eternatus, all without breaks, really substantive breaks between. So I think we best leave it there before we tackle the post-game.
Yeah.
My apologies for shitting on the game so much.
No worries, Val. It's all right. You have your fair and honest opinion. I totally see why people wouldn't be fond of some of the changes made to this gen. I'm not super invested in Pokemon, or wasn't before this, so I have a very different, like, kind of jumping off point for this game. I'll say as somebody who's not used to them, a lot of the quality of life changes relative to, like, Pokemon Sapphire, which is the one I'm most familiar with, just feel, as somebody who doesn't have as much free time as I would have when I was, like, 8 or 9, like, less of simplification and more of just reducing the amount of time I would spend doing rote activities, if that makes sense. I'm sure if you were to try to play this without super knowledgeable co-commentators helping you break the game, it would be, and Spanners, help me out here, like, you may be able to verify or challenge this, it would present maybe not a lot of challenge, but certainly more than it did for this playthrough.
Yeah, I mean, I've played every Pokemon game since Black, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I already knew quite a lot going in.
I've played every single one.
But, like, for a new player, that would be pretty hard.
Like,
not excessively hard, but if you don't know anything, then it's going to be
seeing as
relatively
how I've been
challenging.
playing since Red and Blue, my opinion can be a little bit, harsher.
Well, people are used to, anytime, like, for long-running franchises like this, I think you develop a kind of, not attachment to, but your baseline opinion of the series and the way it works, like, mechanically, is going to be based on the ones that you were introduced to the franchise with, usually.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely a bias of, well, what I'm used to is something harder. Back in my day, we used to have to blah, 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 blah. Back in my day, we had to trade the XP share around between Pokemon.
Which is just objectively a bad idea, mind you.
And back when I had time, it was fun enough as a time sink.
Yeah,
Back when I was a kid and didn't really, care what was going on around me. But going into Omega Ruby, I definitely enjoyed a lot of the quality of life changes that they made.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see why they implemented them, especially with a player base that A, is now more grown up and has a lot less time, and B, a lot. I don't want to like alienate myself too far, but I mean, I guess a lot of kids nowadays don't necessarily have that big of an attention span, what with cell phones.
There's so many more things vying for their attention and their leisure time.
Yeah. So having things that are kind of more geared towards that is absolutely understandable. Now, does some of it feel like cheating and like a cop-out that it exists? Yeah, but I understand where they're coming from.
Right. My perspective on, like, quality of life measures, and it seems like there's this general consensus, or this general understanding, and I don't think it's necessarily correct, that games as a whole, or, like, all games today, unless they're expressly crafted to serve a purpose that is different, are much easier than games from back in the day because they hold players' hands in XYZ. That's true in regards to a lot of AAA Western titles, like your Far Cry's and what have you, sure. They're intended to be kind of hand-holdy. But you also have to remember two things. One, that's usually an opinion expressed by somebody whose memories of old games or older games were from playing them as a child and a less skilled, less knowledgeable player, whereas a lot of the skills that are transferable between games in a genre have evolved and grown with the player over the years to, you know, the modern day. And also, quality of life measures aren't necessarily concomitant with streamlining, and I think the very best games add quality of life improvements that reduce the amount of time spent doing rote activities like the same thing over and over and over again, and ease the, maybe the process by which you, say, die or lose a match or something and are able to jump right back into the action without simplifying the actual challenges themselves, without stripping out the mechanical complexity. While remembering that a lot of difficulty, and I'm thinking like old NES games in particular, was brought about by a certain degree of mechanical, kind of mechanical inflexibility. A lot of these games' mechanics and a lot of the difficulty that resulted from them weren't all that well polished and didn't deliver the kind of effect that ideally you would get in, say like, the knockback in Castlevania.
They only had a few megabytes to work with.
Yes.
So it's not as if they could pack a whole lot of these extra features into them.
That's
even
correct.
If they wanted to. And I feel like nowadays, it's either you have regular video games and then you have Souls-likes.
Yeah.
So for anybody that wants any sort of challenge out of a game, you go to a Souls-like.
Like really significant challenge, or mechanical challenge, I would say. Something that's going to take a while to learn.
Yeah. For something that really piques your learning interest, it's going to be a Souls-like.
Or like a hardcore, like throwback CRPG. Many of which...
like a bullet hell or something of the like.
Yeah, and I've talked about this on stream. A lot of CRPGs, like I'm talking old school like 90s RPGs like your Baldur's Gate, what have you, they're really good and have great stories, but they also draw on difficulty derived from really poorly, I would argue, executed mechanics.
Yeah.
Like, what about Divinity Original Sin and its system where if you play single player, you have to win a conversation check to make any choice at all in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Have you witnessed that firsthand, Val, or do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
That is the worst mechanic I've ever seen in an RPG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
But,
I feel ya.
sorry, we're getting off on a tangent. We're going to have to leave it there. We'll be back for more Pokemon in the future. I think I'm going to transition into our second playthrough we're going to have running alongside post-game. I'm thinking of making the post-game like a weekend stream or a once or twice a week thing, and moving on to our next playthrough, which I'm excited to share with you all beginning tomorrow, fingers crossed. Until then, a massive thank you to everyone who joined us, whether you were live with us here on Twitch, active in chat. Greatly appreciate you all. Whether you're if you're catching this after the fact as a VOD on YouTube, know how much I appreciate you taking the time to watch a big chunky video like this and share your time and energy with us today, and hope that you can drop by a live stream using the link in the description below sometime soon. A massive, massive thank you to the wonderful co-commentators who have been here with me throughout the entire experience or dropping in sporadically. Eclipse Sight, The Gaming Spanners, and Valancolis. Thank you all so, so much. So grateful to have you.
Nothing.
Until next time, one and all, have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Good evening.
Bye.